maybe it's also about my friends. We're sorry we're late, we're kinda sorry we're late, but it's still all about me. Kerley, modest Kerley, that's me. Ryan's got bad opinions, Mark is making up shit, and D-Rock's pissed because we argue over the dumbest things. We're sorry we're late, but we're really not that sorry we're late.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome to the Sorry We're Late podcast, where we talk about all the important things in life, such as this poll that is hot and heavy already, candy corn. We are posing the question tonight: is it overrated or is it overhated? And I came up with that rhyming scheme, and I can't stop saying it. I can't stop saying it because nothing is more true than the simple fact that it is both. And we'll get into it in just a minute, but first, everybody's in Halloween costume. Look at us. We're beautiful babies. We're beautiful babies.
Where's that mask, boy?
Me? My mask? I didn't feel like wearing the mask. It's too much to do with the headphones, and my voice would sound like dick. My chair's still broken.
Wow.
Dick.
Is that something? Like,
No, well, my mask goes around the entire head, and plus it's like rubber, so it would be really echoey and muffled. Like, at least D-Rock's is not like, he's got some sound coming up here, you know what I mean? And then at least your mask isn't like rubber. It looks like cloth, maybe?
yeah.
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 So it sounded like just a straight up echo chamber. Hello, everybody. What's up? D8 to go. Green Bay, shaboinky boing. I love how Green Bay says, because of the title, he's getting candy ads below. What's up, Andy? Andy asked, Flying Raccoon Suit asked, when was the last time Mark was actually on this? And that's a great question. I'm thinking about, I'm just going to recut the intro and just have like an omnipresent banana, but just like just on the toilet. I don't know. He's here in our hearts sometimes. Ryan, obviously still out in the woods. Also, hello, Ryan. Hello, D-Rock. Hello, Allie. I forget.
Hello.
Since by the way, since this is now an audio podcast as well, get it on your audio podcast service of choice when it eventually does get uploaded. Thank you for the hard work, Ryan. We should start actually introing people because the voice to the name and everything, if anybody actually catches it. So hello, Ryan. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Whoa,
Wow, Ryan.
Whoa.
Was the audio cut out for everybody?
Not for me.
No.
Hello.
Like my audio just like, okay, that was weird.
Anyway, Ryan, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I mean, I'm still homeless, but I got a mask now. So, like, me and Sally back there, we bonded.
Don't lie, that's not a mask. That's your final form.
Let me turn y'all's audio up actually, because I think y'all are pretty quiet. Ryan,
muffled and in the distance.
Yeah, so not only are you muffled and quiet in the distance in the woods, keep talking. Tell me a story.
What's up, my dude? So we're out here in these woods. I don't know exactly where. I've just been kind of wandering. Me and Sally, just chilling, We escaped trick-or-treaters the other day, but for some reason we're out here in the woods. I don't know why they were here, but they were
Hey,
here.
I got a story to tell.
Do tell. Do tell.
Does everyone want to hear about Ryan's new nickname?
No.
Yes, I do. Let me know if they're still really quiet. I don't know.
So Ryan is no longer Sweet Tea or Aunt Gail or one of the other names we call him. Ryan is now Old Two Trip Tierney.
Oh yeah,
or
this
Old
is
Two
right.
Trip Bitch.
It's true. Thank you, Andy. By the way.
I was over at his. We were all Kerley and I were over at his house for his daughter's
Two-trip
party
bitch.
Sunday. And
Also, while you're telling the story, hello, D-Rock. That's D-Rock's voice.
I would just like to point out that
Hello.
I'm going to get the chance to tell my perspective of this story after you are done.
Okay, well, here's my perspective. I'm minding my own business, walking in the living room to check on my kids, make sure they're not, doing whatever destructive thing my kids do. And out the corner of my eye, I see Ryan standing there. All I see is
just
this in the
imagine.
corner.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I got to interrupt. I just pictured, for some reason, your dick it controls like a head.
Like, I turn around and make eye contact with him, and immediately he goes, "I ain't no two-trip bitch," and he's got an armful of present bags, and I'm like, I didn't ask. Why? What? I ain't no two-trip bitch. This man proceeds to leave, and I look over, and he left 2 presents sitting there. So I have to go let him know, hey, Ryan, turns out you are a two-trip bitch. So now his name's old two-trip.
What a two-trip bitch. Congratulations, Ryan. You made it.
Here we go.
I love how your clap wasn't picked up by your mic.
Here we go.
Sorry, it was just a gesture. You go like this.
That person that just called me out on the clapping was Allie. Hello, Allie. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Great. Carry on, Ryan.
Throw this out there. Yeah. Okay. So here's the big bad wolf's interpretation of the Three Little Pigs story. My version of the actual story, what actually transpired. So we're together for my daughter's birthday. We're having a good time. We act stupid. We act silly. We tell funny jokes. We try to make each other laugh. And Ryan, sees an opportunity to be stupid and silly and funny. Pick up all the presents and look his friend in the eye and go, I ain't no two-trip bitch. Just having a good laugh, good fun. And D-Rock's all like, I didn't ask. All serious. Gotta shame Ryan in his moment of hilarity, trying to impress his friend, make his friend laugh a little bit. But no, can't have that. And then Ryan oversaw 2 presents. Got presents on the table, And then before I could even get back in my hand, I didn't put them down yet.
You're cutting out real bad. You got to back up about 5 seconds. I'm sorry. I think he's frozen.
It's just
Ryan's got that shitty 2G connection out there in the woods.
He's a two-trip 2G 2-time storytelling bitch.
Anyway, I'm backing up 5 seconds. Ryan, this is 2 presents on the table, and while I still got the presents in my hand, he comes and tells me, right? So I'm like, oh, well, you know what? I'll get them while I still have all the presents in my hand so that I am not, in fact, a two-trip bitch. And what does this bitch do? Stands in my way and refuses to let me get back to the table.
Because you've already done the damage.
Away.
It was already done.
Yeah.
No. The object of not being a two-trip bitch is taking all of the presents at one time. If I have all of the presents at the same time, it is still technically accurate that I carried them all in
What
one
is happening? I'm sorry, Ryan. You're a robot and out. One more time.
He's ascending.
The mask is off.
It's not the mask. It's Discord or something's going on there.
I need to fix my mic, maybe.
I think it's internet slash Diego with the. Hey, you can't use that color with Ryan's post though. You have to use a different color. Even the microphone, even the microphone's like, I'm not listening to this two-trip bitch.
Just to say, man, I really like the way my video looks right here in Discord. I don't know if they could really see it on YouTube, but I think it looks pretty dope.
It does look dope. I like it. It's a cool effect.
Yeah.
So are you not okay with the moniker two-trip bitch?
No, I hate it.
What about old two-trip Tierney?
No, I had my nickname. My nickname was Sweet Tea.
Nope.
I accepted those. We were fine with him.
Thank you, Shaboing Boy.
And
to be fair, aren't you the one who rebranded away from the Sweet Tea?
No, that's just for my YouTube channel.
I mean,
No,
you can't pick
channel.
and choose. If you decide to rebrand, we decide to
Hunter
rebrand
is not
too.
my nickname. It is the name of my YouTube channel. That's completely different. I'm not asking people to call me Good Hunter. That would be absurd.
Oh, Good Hunter. At youtube.com/ohgoodhunter, by the way.
I mean, when we go to Jack's, they're all like, "Oh, Good Hunter came in second."
That's just because I accidentally used it as my. That's different. Again,
I
different.
know. I'm just messing with you, man. I'll lay off for now.
For now.
For now.
Yeah, we still have to get to the candy corn.
Listen, everybody, we are at 45% for candy corn, ... Yes. No at 27%. And my personal vote, one piece a year is enough at 27% as well. Which, let's break
That's
this
what I
down here.
voted.
Let's break
It
this
sounds
down.
Like a yes. to me. It sounds like if you're saying you want a piece a year, that's a yes.
No. I'm about to get to the distinction and why I have come to the conclusion that it is both overrated and overhated. Candy corn to me is fine. It's like, if I can have a piece a year, you know what I mean? Just to remember what it's like, just to get it, I'm good. You know what? I'm not gonna need a whole bag. I'll be lucky if I get a handful down a year. It's not like I'm one of these people who are like, oh, candy corn's the worst. Oh, it's disgusting. It's just sugar, dude. It's literally just like edible crayon sugar. It's sweet. It's fine. You know, it's a way to consume sugar. That's fine. It's great. I like eating a sugar cube just about as much though. It's like not terrible, but it's not something I am dying for. It is fine.
I swear to God, your boy. I swear to God, your boy.
D-Rock, what's up?
Oh no, I was fucking around with Allie.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was watching you yell the whole time.
I
But
thought
then
you were
know
like doing like the hey, I have something to say wave.
No, because he kept like pointing at me, but it's funny because I wanted to see how long he would go while
What's
just like
up,
pointing at me
Panda?
and just saying hi.
If anybody has not voted in the poll, because again, I'm okay with candy corn. I'm not like one of these hating ass haters. Like, again, it's fine. I don't necessarily want it to disappear.
You were hating pretty hard at the birthday party.
I wasn't. I literally said this. I made the same argument where it's like people give it a bad rap just to do it, but it's like it's not great.
You just
it's
read her
not
comment
terrible. Yeah.
Really. Panda says candy corn is the Nickelback of candies. I kind of secretly like them.
That is
They're-
pretty good.
They're like a guilty pleasure, I guess. I mean, they're not terrible, but I mean, they're not top tier. Nowhere near top tier.
What I did tell you, Ryan, because you were like, they've got nothing on the pumpkins. The pumpkin ones are terrible. They're awful. They're too thick.
They taste the same. The same thing.
It's not the same, Ryan, because the texture's different and you get in the bulk. Like the candy corn itself,
It's
the form factor is a certain way. The pumpkin is too much.
It's the consistency of it, like how much is there. It's like I like Reese's, but like you get like the big cup Reese's, it's not the same because there's just too much peanut butter.
Also,
There's not enough
you
peanut butter to
two-trip
chocolate
bitch.
ratio.
You're the one who said it's got nothing on it, as if it's better. So what are you telling me?
Yeah.
Do you think
I
it's
mean, I'm
better,
saying
or do you
that I
think it's
like
exactly the
things
same?
better.
Make a fucking pick. Pick a lane and stay in it.
How are you let me fucking talk? It's better because it's shaped like a pumpkin. That's the only reason. I didn't say it tasted better. I said it's better.
You said
because
it's
of the
got
way it
nothing on it.
Right. And so, yeah, in terms of like if because they taste the same. Here's the thing: I would rather eat the pumpkin because it's a pumpkin,
That's so
and
stupid.
pumpkins are cooler than corn.
I mean, pumpkins are cooler, yeah, but pumpkins are also not as tasty as corn.
Oh, I disagree.
I do like pumpkin seeds. I like pumpkin pie, but it's not like, I think pumpkin's a lot less versatile than corn for sure.
Like you haven't had enough pumpkin things.
I've had a
Oh,
lot
I
of
should've
pumpkin
started the
things.
podcast.
Pumpkin cake, pumpkin bread. You can make pumpkin soup. Like
Yeah, you can make fucking
You know what I find
cornbread. You
funny?
can
Like,
make fucking.
We could literally just let these two go on, and Allie and I could just have a conversation, and then we just go on the whole podcast. about
Yeah.
these two different
Like,
things.
look, we gotta get to the actual main topics because they're pretty beefy. But like pumpkins here.
I'm sorry.
Way
Is
the
this
fuck
not?
down here.
Is this not a main topic to you? Is this not,
This is not a main
a
topic.
foodie feud?
Well, all of our topics today are
Yes, they are, Ryan. But this is an important one that needs to be discussed, one that needs to be put out
Look.
there, because all of you candy corn hating motherfuckers need to chill out. And all you motherfuckers that think candy corn is the shit need to chill the fuck out and just accept that it is fine. It's like the candy that you get. We're going to rank Halloween candies tonight, by the way, guys.
It is-
It's like
it
the
is-
candy you get that's like, Like the peanut butter wrapped up in the orange wrapper, that shit's not great. It's fine. It's fucking
It is a
peanut butter.
necessity for spooky season. Candy corn is a necessity for spooky season. I cannot go through a Halloween season without at least eating a little bit of candy corn. That is my statement on it right there. I don't think it's the greatest candy in the world, but it's definitely not a bad candy.
And that is why my vote was one piece a year is enough. Sure.
My kids had to pay the dad tax the other day.
It is like Peeps. Peeps are good though.
Peeps suck. Peeps fucking suck.
Peeps are good.
Peeps are not
Wait,
good.
Look. Now here's the thing.
Jesus
Here's the
Christ.
thing.
So here's the thing.
I would put Peeps in the one is enough per because I get to Easter and they got the little Peeps and the rabbits and the chicks and I'm just like, you know what? I don't want that whole 5-pack. I just want one. But
Peeps
you gotta
suck,
buy the
dude.
whole 5-pack, and then food. You eat the whole pack, and then you just regret it because that's way too much sugar.
We'll probably just end up zoning out playing Back for Blood while they go at it.
I wanna-
We'll get through a few acts before they're
I want to
done.
hear the rest of the panel's opinion on this candy corn debate. Allie,
You want to
Candy corn sucks. That is all.
It's terrible.
that's all you had to say?
It's so gross. Like, no, it's not a good candy.
Never tried candy corn, Pally. Wow, that's wild. 2 trip, 2 bars of Wi-Fi. That was really good. Listen, I'm gonna go off on a little bit of a tangent here because the 2 thing got me tripped up. So there's this company called Kind of Funny that we steal content from all the time. They're kind of the basis where I got the idea for this podcast. And the other day they did a podcast that D-Rock pointed out to me. I haven't watched it in context, but apparently they literally were rewatching and reviewing the first Raimi Spider-Man, and they started doing the 2 weeks bit, D-Rock says. And I'm like, am I stealing from them or are they stealing from us at this point? You know what I'm saying? That's fucking ridiculous. The 2 weeks of all things. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they point out they're like 2 weeks, 2 weeks, and then on the games cast thing that Greg Miller was on the other day, he goes, I was going for 2 weeks. 2
ridiculous.
Weeks. And I'm like,
fucking
oh,
ridiculous.
My God.
It's absurd. It's absurd. D-Rock, where do you stand on candy corn?
I stand exactly where I stood the other day. I said, it's all right. It's not top tier. It's one of those candies where it's there, and I'm like, man, I wanted something sweet. I'll grab 1, maybe 2. But I'm not like, yo, give me a whole bag of candy corn. That's just going to, like, stay in my cabinet for, like, a year. Unless, my kid gets a hold of it. But even then, when I gave him one, his face was like this. When I put it in his mouth, he goes, he's like, all right, I guess I'll eat this. But to be honest, though, like that, like I don't know, it's not top tier, but it's all right. It's mediocre candy.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Peeps
And
suck, though. Peeps
we can
are awful.
We can go ahead
Peeps are
and transition
awful.
since we're talking about tiers now. We're gonna rank some Halloween candy. The top 5 best Halloween candy and top 5 worst Halloween candy. So before we get into the actual ranking and listing and all that, what do you think is the definitive Halloween candy? Because Ryan says candy corn is the iconic symbol of Halloween candy. What would you put in place of that?
No, I didn't say that. I said go a season without adding. It is not definitive Halloween candy. It is a candy that, like, my Halloween season doesn't feel complete unless I have some candy corn.
Is there another candy that is like that to you besides candy corn?
Yeah.
Well, what would you say is the iconic candy of Halloween? Because here's the thing. I am not going to argue that candy corn is the iconic candy of Halloween. I honestly think it might be. Because while I don't think it's the best candy, it is like you said, like you can't really have a Halloween party without some sort of candy corn in the background. You know what I mean? They're like, it is the icon. It is the candy of the season.
It's
you know
usually
what I mean?
on advertisements and stuff too.
Like it's
They usually
always on
have little-
decorations.
Little animated candy corn. Yeah.
It is like the Peeps of Easter. I hate Peeps, but it's like either Peeps or like Heavenly Hash or something. You know what I mean? But it is like the
Chocolate bunny. I feel
iconic
like you could go
chocolate bunny.
for
You're
this
right.
too.
Is there a chocolate bunny to Halloween candy to the candy corn?
I think a Reese's
What?
because it's
The
got
Reese's.
it's got
the-
the orange
the
and
little-
black. I think the Reese's, especially the individual package.
I
The
love that
little
answer.
the little tiny pieces.
Yeah.
That and the pumpkins.
Yeah,
Although the pumpkins
Dude.
are also the eggs for
Oh my
Easter.
god, dude!
And they're
There
also
is-
the footballs for football season.
It is absolutely fucking absurd how good a Reese's peanut butter cup is. And then they somehow make it fucking better with the pumpkins and the eggs. It's insane. It should not be legal to make candy this fucking good.
Can I say this about can I say this? Oh, finish. Sorry.
No, you go ahead. Yes, sir.
I'll say this about Reese's though. Reese's. I'm sorry. I said.
God damn. No, fuck that. We are a Reese's fucking stan, okay? We stand Reese's.
cool. Thank
I
you.
get that it doesn't make fucking sense. It's supposed to be Reese's, but it sounds fucking stupid.
we
Yes, Ryan.
I say
Because
Reese's.
when you
Don't
just
include-
said
Reese.
you just said
Look, you
5
can
minutes
say
ago
however
you
you
said
want.
Reese's.
I did
Someone's
not.
getting their
I said
toes
You
licked later.
someone play the clip.
Ryan.
Play the fucking clip. This man said Reese's.
I didn't.
He did.
Man,
I'm
I
pulling
really
it
wish
up.
you-
However you
I
want.
really wish there
I'm
was
pulling
a
it up.
clip. I'm kind of disappointed there is.
I'm pulling it up.
However you want.
You got D-Rock, finish your point. I'm going to go down this research rabbit hole real quick.
Have you Tanner just dropped in to brag. He's been a member for 11 months. Okay, Tanner
Yo,
McDaniel.
Tanner with the 11 months. Dude, thank you so much. I love you.
What is it, Danner McDaniel? I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking nerd.
I was trying to think of what his name was when we messed up.
Taniel McDanner. That's what
I
it
love
was.
that answer.
What I was gonna say was that Reese's, like, it's like they're good, but you ever get them sometimes? You're like, this just isn't that good. They taste old,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
but then you get one and it's like it tastes like it's like fresh, like off the fucking conveyor belt, and it's like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is like a consistency issue for sure. But I think that is less to do with it being like poorly manufactured. It's like the poorly being preserved. Like if you leave chocolate out and just let it sit, it gets that fogginess to it, and it's just not as good, not as fresh. I'm pulling it up right now, and we're about to see what Ryan said indeed.
The Reese's.
It's got the
The
orange and
little-
black. I think the Reese's,
Ooh,
especially the individual package.
Ooh, shaboink. Nah,
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
gonna disagree there, bro.
All right. It was D-Rock that said Reese's then. All right. I stand corrected, Ryan. I'm sorry.
I don't give a fuck. You can say however
Hey,
you want. All I'm saying is
screenshot- I
that
look-
I'm
I
just
look like
saying
an
I
evil villain.
falsely accused you, okay? Take my apology and shove it up your fucking ass. How about
that's
that?
more like it. That's more like it.
That freeze frame you had right there, it looked like I was an evil villain threatening you guys, like I hijacked the podcast, just like this. Because I can easily just be like, next time I'll get you.
Dr. Claw.
Also, Shaboy, you're absolute. Reese's Pieces are not
You ready?
great.
We got this.
yeah,
You ready? You ready?
no,
You ready?
no
You're gonna
chance in
choose
hell
a-
they're better than cups. That's a stupid thing to say, and I want you to take it back and apologize.
Anytime I'm eating the pieces,
Anyway,
I
so
just
hi,
want
everybody.
I just want M&Ms instead. Like, and they're not M&Ms, and it makes me mad.
I'm gonna be honest. I think M&Ms are overrated. I just like
I prefer peanut M&Ms, to be honest.
yo peanut
M&Ms
M&M.
are on a
Yeah,
different
absolutely.
ballpark altogether.
That doesn't count. But just plain M&Ms are overrated, and they're in everything.
No, I love plain M&Ms.
The most disappointing ice cream is when it's M&Ms because the M&Ms just get hard and they have no taste at that point.
Well,
Frozen M&Ms
You
suck.
don't want to put M&Ms in ice cream. That's not good.
It's the same problem in the cookie. I just gleeked. I
put
gleeked my
M&Ms in ice
clock
cream?
everywhere.
Just eat. So you know what?
Dude,
the best
that's a
one-
thing. People
M&Ms
do
is?
that.
You know what the best place to put M&Ms is in your popcorn. That's the best place for M&Ms. Period.
This fucking guy.
I was about to say in your butt.
I mean, yeah, I like a good trail mix, and sure, it could be with popcorn too. I guess it's fine, but
So I
no,
wanna say
fresh
something-
popcorn. Like you get movie theater popcorn, you get a bag of M&Ms, you pour the M&Ms in the popcorn.
Nah, I'm good, dog. I'm good.
Great.
People do that. I have heard of that. Actually, I thought it was with Reese's Pieces.
No, that sounds.
That's what I remember growing up. But hey,
I've done it
Ryan,
with Bunch Crunch before too, but it's not as good.
do you have any of that trail mix stuff at your house?
Yeah.
Can you put some in a big Ziploc bag for me? Because I didn't get any when I was there,
Yeah.
and I'll pick some up when I come over Thursday
Thursday.
for your weekly foot massage I promised you.
I don't like people touching my feet, but I mean, you can have some.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to everybody.
No,
Don't lie.
I'm not lying at all. If there's one
Don't
thing I
lie.
really don't like, it's people touching my feet.
Chat, Ryan said he loves to have his feet
No.
touched by a nice bearded man.
It doesn't matter what. You got a beard, you got piercings. I don't care what you got. You're not touching my feet.
All right, top 5.
Ryan,
Halloween
I love
candy.
you.
Are we
I
doing
like
this
that you have
the?
strong opinions. I like that you have strong opinions because it makes for great car rides. Even though by the end of the car ride, if I had a knife, I probably would stab you.
Mochi is the best popcorn. I've never had mochi popcorn. I do like mochi.
What's mochi?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that either. Sounds interesting though.
It's like I believe it's Japanese, but maybe it's some kind of other Asian. But it's like usually it's like green tea flavored. I don't really know what it is, but it's good.
I thought that was matcha.
It's because you're from up north. Green
Oh
Bay.
fuck, you're right. Damn,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
stupid.
matcha.
Then I don't know what mochi is.
Matcha's delicious, but I don't know what mochi is.
I feel like
Oh.
a fucking idiot. I'm glad this mask is here
Yeah, I'm stupid.
because I've been
Mochi?
trying to
Mochi?
drink from this, and I was doing my straws facing this way, but I'm over here doing this.
All right, y'all. Let's get this list going. Top 5 Halloween candy. Reese's peanut butter cup. PB cup. Candy corn. I'll throw out the Snickers bar.
Ooh, Twix.
Yes, I'm aware of Green Bay. That was
Twix.
the point of my
Hell
joke.
yeah, thank you, Alex.
Twix. Kit Kat.
Love Twix.
You guys don't have taste buds.
That weird peanut butter in wrapper. I don't know what it is. It sucks.
Peanut butter wrapper. Is that what you
Yo,
said?
no, you know what I'm talking about? Like it's usually like orange and black wrapped up like wax paper, but it's just like a block of fucking peanut butter.
Yeah, I know
Right.
what you're talking about.
But it's not like peanut butter. It's
It's
like
almost like a Tootsie Roll, but it's definitely not
Yeah.
a Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Roll. We got to put it on there just because. But dude, I think Tootsie Rolls suck.
Dude, I love Tootsie Rolls. I'm
They
gonna
don't
fight hard
actually
for
taste
Tootsie
like
Rolls, I'm gonna be
fucking
honest with you.
chocolate or anything. I just don't
They
understand.
taste, they taste
Tootsie
great, I don't know
Rolls?
what- It's like
Tootsie
it's like
Rolls
if
are-
it's if Yoo-hoo was a candy.
No, it's not.
Tootsie Roll.
It is. It tastes like if you candy.
I don't
Tootsie
agree.
Rolls are on the same level as candy corn to me. I don't mind them. I'll eat them, but they're not my go-to. Also, Tootsie Rolls get stuck in my teeth, and I fucking hate it.
What
I think
Ali
in
said
terms of, like,
something.
if you were
What did
comparing,
Ali
like,
say?
Tootsie Rolls, the Milk Duds, and like the Sugar Babies or whatever. Tootsie Roll all day.
There's Milky Way,
Milky Way, yeah, that's a good
Milky
one.
Way's so good.
and then there are Three Musketeers.
Mm-hmm.
You already put Kit Kat. I said Twix already.
Oh,
M&Ms.
Milk Duds. Milk Duds.
Oh, Milk
Dots.
Duds are pretty good.
Absolutely essential for Halloween.
Sour Patch
I'm not
Kids.
I'm not a huge fan of them, but Butterfingers show up a lot.
Oh, I love Butterfinger.
What you
I
I
got?
put
What is
Tootsie
Butterfinger
Pop as well.
BBs?
Hold on. Let's see. I'm a handful in my. Let's see what we got in here. We got some Kit Kats.
I'm putting Dum Dums, or maybe just
We
suckers in general. I don't
We
know.
got Twix.
You gotta throw Smarties
those-
on there.
You get
God.
Smarties, lemon heads. What are the oh
Lemon
no,
Heads.
you know what's really good?
I like the Warheads.
what's really good?
Oh, Warheads.
what?
dude.
Oh, Warhead's good. You know what's good? The fruit flavored Tootsie Rolls. I can't remember. There's a
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, those are way better than the Tootsie Rolls. What are those called?
yes, like oh my god, dude, the white ones. I don't know what flavor the white. Oh, maybe it's vanilla. Now that I think about it. But let me get some vanilla milk, sir. All we have is
As soon as you said, I think you're vanilla.
Yeah. Yeah.
sir.
Pop
all we
Rocks.
have
Pop Rocks is
all we
good.
have
Oh,
is
just the
white milk,
classic
skim
Hershey.
milk,
Absolutely.
and chocolate milk. Yeah, let me get vanilla. We don't have vanilla. Right there in the red. Let me get the vanilla milk. That's plain milk, sir.
I'm putting Ring Pops.
Ooh,
Let me get the vanilla.
the
Here's your
what are
vanilla
they
milk.
called?
Fuck away from me.
Is it the atomic fireball? The little cinnamon like
Yeah,
jawbreaker candies?
dude, those are good.
Oh.
Jawbreakers.
If you get enough, if you have enough of those, though, they
hurt.
hurt so
Cinnamon.
bad.
Jawbreakers in general will kill you. But those are definitely the best jawbreakers.
You reminded me of hot tamales.
Yo, tamales.
Yeah. I don't know how you spell
Kill some hot
tamale.
tamales.
TAMALE.
ALE. Okay. Almond Joy. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh my
Push
god, yeah.
pops?
Yeah, push.
Mike and Ike's. That's a good. one.
Oh, okay. I
No,
was
Mike
thinking-
and Ike's. You like Mike and
Oh,
Ike's?
shit.
I like
I
Mike and
was
Ike's.
thinking of like the push pop like ice cream things, and I was like candy, but I know what you're talking about now.
The
We
little
gotta-
boxes of nerds show up a lot.
Oh, Nerds is absolutely on the list. Yeah,
That's gonna show up on our other list.
Nerds.
Do we already have M&Ms on the thing?
I'm putting it
on
on.
the
I
list?
said
now.
peanut M&Ms, but I don't think you put it.
Oh, what about the random homemade suckers? Did you guys ever get those?
I'm gonna put
We got
suckers in general.
I usually got Dum
Yeah.
Dums.
I'm
No,
I'm
when I was a
separating.
kid-
I'm sorry. I'm separating Tootsie Pops, Dum Dums, and general suckers because there is a certain quality to each one. Y'all know what I mean by general suckers? They're like the lame
Yeah,
ones, but you always get them.
The ones that are bland and they
Yeah.
taste like off-brand sugar. If
They
that
taste
was-
like
that's
grandma
what it is.
purse. Yeah,
Yeah.
Did we already put like Reese's cups?
absolutely. Number one.
Like
Yeah.
like the small ones?
I just put Reese's PB cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like the small ones as much as I like the larger ones. Like I like the small.
The
ones,
larger
but not
ones
as
are
good.
better. Yeah.
What about
Airheads, dude. Airheads.
Ooh,
Hell
Crunch
yeah.
Bar, absolutely, Crunch Bar. It's got to be on there.
Crunch Bar. Bit-O Honey. Hell yeah,
Ooh.
dude.
What about Starbursts?
God, yeah, dude. My
Starbursts
mouth
are
is
on
so
there.
wet, dude. My mouth is like fucking
Skittles. You got
leaking
Skittles. the
all
little
over the
Skittles?
place.
Skittles
Skittles.
show up a
Oh
lot.
my ass. Yes.
Kids.
No, did y'all not get those like growing up? Like, cause when I lived in Louisiana, down there in the
Louisiana.
bayou where I'm from. I mean, you know,
Mhm.
no,
Jolly Ranchers.
Where I'm
Holy
from.
fuck. Oh,
I'm from over in Chalmette, where everyone sounds like they're from fucking New Jersey or some shit half the time. Growing up, we always there'd always be like the one or two houses that would give out like the homemade suckers where they made them themselves with like the white chocolate and they were shaped like ghosts.
weird.
Spooky.
Y'all never got the ones where there was like homemade shit. Like I
Nah.
got some where it was those chocolate dip pretzel things that you make, Ryan. Got
Oh,
those.
yeah.
one year.
I never got any of that. I you know what I did get was like those little like candy like cigarette sticks.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
suck. Those are
I
terrible.
forgot
Dude,
about those.
Ryan, you're
yeah.
aging us. Stop.
Yeah.
They're so bad.
They
They are.
suck.
They're horrible.
What about what are they called? The ones where you have the white stick and you dip it
Oh, Fun Dip.
Oh,
Fun
Fun
Dip,
Dips.
yeah.
I wonder if
Also
I
not good.
did this.
Dude,
I
I would
I
just
like
eat
Fun
powder.
Dip. Yeah, Fun Dip's dope. And it's
Fun Dip
fun.
makes me think
Pixie
of the-
sticks.
which is also-
Pixie sticks.
Pixie sticks. Those
Oh yeah,
also suck.
dude, have you ever opened up like 6 pixie sticks and then you just like
No, I
dump
hate
all that
Pixie
shit in your mouth?
I have.
it's
I
so
regret
bad.
it. Oh, what
It's
about
so
like
bad.
the sour straws? Y'all ever had those?
Yeah, those are good.
They're like that would be from like the rich people.
Concession stand candy though. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's
No,
Yeah.
dude. When you hit up the rich people's
Yeah.
houses, they had like sour straws and like whole candy bars. Fuck me up, baby.
Licorice.
Yeah.
Okay, so Twizzlers for sure. 100% got to be on this
Twizzlers.
list. Fucking love Twizzlers, dude.
I fucking love.
I remember
Twizzlers, dude.
exploding.
Yeah, they're
Red
like-
licorice, black licorice, it's all good, dude.
I don't
Ooh,
like black
is-
licorice.
Is hard to eat.
It's
sometimes.
I think
it's like
black licorice,
can
same ballpark as candy corn. Way too much.
candy corn. Yeah, it's like a once a year for sure for me. But it's like even then it's like one of those tastes that lingers in your mouth way too long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wax lips
Also,
and vampire
just
fangs.
real
Oh
quick,
god, I can still feel those things in my goddamn mouth. I got ring pops on there already.
I would like to replace Easter Peeps to.
I couldn't hear you.
What?
You're breaking up.
I said real quick sidebar. I would like to replace Peeps being the like Easter candy jelly beans.
Yo,
Oh,
Pink Lady
oh.
Productions said Twizzlers. You get Twizzlers in there too.
Yeah, we got him on there.
Okay.
Yeah. So Ryan is saying
Also, it-
jelly beans instead of the Peeps. I mean jelly beans are better. Are jelly beans a Halloween candy? I don't think I ever seen
No,
that.
no. I don't think so. I don't
Yeah.
think so. Easter candy.
What are we missing, guys? Whole bag of jelly
Red
beans up my
vines.
ass. Jesus.
It's
I-
also kind of like a Twizzler, but it's different. Like the peelable, like red vines.
Oh, red
Someone
vines are
put jelly
good.
beans up their ass. What did I miss? Oh.
Yeah.
The boink.
Would you say, Kerley?
No, I don't even know at this point. I'm just thinking about all this candy. I'm getting like a sugar rush thinking
Did you-
about it.
Did you?
What? You are so far gone right now. You might need to reset Discord or something.
Okay, hold on. Let me back out and come back.
I'm gonna share a story, a Halloween story, and if you guys like have any Halloween stories, I think that could be interesting.
I have some.
While we're waiting on Ryan to get loaded back in here.
Right
I'm up. Oh, hey. That was creepy. I'm here. I'm right. I was here the whole time. As you guys know, the Synergy with the Nervous Laughter podcast. It's a new podcast that our friends Jamie and Alyssa have started. They're on episode 3. They've got a Halloween episode coming out soon. And I was too late to submit my story. But I'm going to share it with you guys. But make sure you check out their podcast as well. I don't know if they'll read my story or not. But I want you guys to share, if you can think of one, an embarrassing or cringy Halloween story, if you have them. And I shared with them the last time I went trick-or-treating. And I'm pulling up the email now. So you guys talk about candy while I pull it up real quick.
Well, I'll talk about that. Yeah. No, I've been trying to think about having like cringy Halloween stories. 'Cause when I saw them post about that on like Instagram and stuff, I had been trying to think for like the last week or two now, but I realize I don't have any. I've got other awkward stories.
I have one.
I feel like in any context that I think of, I'll have some sort of awkward or embarrassing story. It's not really.
Yeah.
I sent this in and I was like, I don't know if this is cringy or just fucking sad. I'm not eating beans on Halloween. Licorice is a bean. I'm just gonna read the email as I had sent to them because just for the storytelling sake. I said, hey, firstly, love the podcast and I think y'all are amazing. Secondly, I don't know if this is more sad or just cringe, but I wanted to share my awkward last trick-or-treating experience. When I was a kid, Halloween was the day of the year. Nothing better than dressing up and getting free candy. Trick-or-treating every year was amazing, especially as a socially awkward kid, which is like something we could touch on as well, because it's like, it's the same experience that I have because I tell people I'm shy and my wife is just like, no, you're not. You're loud, obnoxious, and stupid in public. And I have this weird phenomenon in my brain and I can't quite understand how it works. But if I'm around like one person I'm comfortable in front of, it doesn't matter. Like I love to make my friends laugh, and I also love to embarrass my friends because I'm not easily embarrassed, even though I'm extremely awkward and it's so weird. I can't even explain why. Like, I'll be in a room full of strangers and be the most quiet person in the room. Like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to stand in front of classes or meetings, any of that shit. But as soon as like I'm with like a group of friends, like it just is all game. It's all fair game. But the interesting thing about Halloween for me as a kid was like you put on a mask and it's like all things are going. It's the same thing like when I play music on stage. It's like you take on a persona and you feel different. You feel a little more comfortable to get out of your comfort zone. And so anyway, I digress. Trick-or-treating every year was amazing, especially as a socially awkward kid, being that I could actually talk to strangers with a mask on. It's like a cheat code for life. Mom would take me to different neighborhoods every year, and I would just clean up on a whole giant bag of candy. Right around the age of 12 was the last time I went trick-or-treating. Here's the breakdown of what I remember. It was Halloween. There was no costume ritual, which was odd, but I had my costume from the previous year. Just figured that we were tight on money. Didn't want to bring it up and feel bad for asking for a new one. Old costume was fine. So, like, I don't know if you guys had this growing up, but, like, the costume picking out ritual was just, like, the most exciting time of the year. It's like, Christmas is dope, sure. Like, presents, that's great. Thanksgiving's fun. You get to see family. But, like, going shopping for a new Halloween costume was the tits. Am I alone in that?
Oh, it was really cool. Yeah, no, I always loved it.
That was the fucking shit. D-Rock, you're muted.
Yeah, I was in. Did you call me Derek?
I did? I don't think I did. Hello? Are you okay? He's dead now.
Him.
I don't think I said Derek.
I did as a question, not as a statement. D-Rock.
It sounded like he called me Derek. It was weird. I was
I
like,
don't think I did.
Whoa, mama.
Yeah, I
Whoa,
think
mama.
you're hearing what you want to hear.
Okay. Fuck you. No, yeah, it was dope. Like that was like one of my favorite things growing up. Going to buy costumes. One year, like.
God damn it! I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. The Foodie Feud clip started playing. I forgot. Anyway, I'll finish my story. I waited until the evening when mom and stepdad were home, and I dressed in costume aside from masks. So I had this costume from the previous year. I was like, I'll just wear that. That's fine. And I thought it was odd that we didn't talk about Halloween. Like normally we go for the new costume ritual and all that. Didn't happen. Then Halloween day's here, and I dress and have a costume. Like I'm going around in like a cloak, but don't have a mask. So I waited until the evening when mom and stepdad were home. I dressed, yada, yada, ready for a candy nabbing night. When they saw me in half costume, they kind of awkwardly looked at each other, and I just felt so uncomfortable because I guess they assumed that I knew that I was too old for trick-or-treating, but there was no communication there. So it was at this moment that it crossed my mind that maybe I was too old for trick-or-treating. So I awkwardly lied and said, I'm just dressing up while I'm watching movies, just being silly. You know, I'm just dressing up to watch some Halloween movies. And like the awkward tension between
that breaks
them.
my heart, man.
No, listen, they awkwardly kept looking at each other and just like, you feel the nervous tension. And my mom said, do you want to like walk around the block with Wayne, who is my stepdad, who I hated? I did not like my stepdad. I didn't want to. Out of nowhere, I said, sure, I guess so, if he wants to. Wayne did not look like he wanted to at all. But like, it was just that awkward silence. And I was like, I guess I'll put on the rest of my costume. Sure, if that's what he wants to do, sure. Because secretly, deep down, I was like kind of upset because I wanted to go trick-or-treat. I still wanted to do it. Like, even though maybe I was too old, I don't know. I just was completely uncomfortable with everything at this point. So I put on full costume and we walked maybe 10 feet from our driveway and we saw a single porch light on nearby house, right? Because Halloween trick-or-treating, it's standard for the house to have their porch light for if they're giving candy. After walking about 10 feet from the driveway, I awkwardly froze and looked around non-suspiciously. Like, I don't know why I froze and I'm just at the end of my driveway just doing this number. Wayne
The
asked.
way real fast. The way you're reading this is as if you're reading someone else's story, and it didn't happen to you.
I'm sorry. I put a lot of thought into this email, and there's no way I can just tell it. Listen. Wayne asked if I was going to go up to the neighbor's house. I said something like, "Nah, I'm good." So, after this encounter, I basically walked back and forth in my driveway while Wayne awkwardly stood 5 feet away from me. No conversation beyond that happened. After about 10 minutes, which felt like hours, he quietly walked inside as I'm pacing back and forth from the driveway, just awkwardly.
Dude, this is sad.
So I spent the next hour of Halloween at the end of my driveway, dressed as a goofy, blood-dripping skeleton, now too scared to go to the neighbor's house out of being judged for trick-or-treating, but also being too scared to go inside and address the awkward as fuck encounter that me and my stepfather had. And that was the last time I went trick-or-treating. I literally thought he was reading someone else's story. No, that was my story. This was my story. If in case you didn't miss it, I sent that email into another podcast and decided to share it with you guys as well. Good story. It's heartfelt, right? It was wonderful. It was
That's so upsetting.
I can lighten the mood a little bit because I have an actual cringy one.
I have
Okay.
a funny
This
one.
is just depressing. Like I'm sad.
it like I was 12. You know what I mean? What is the age of not going trick or treating? What is the proper age where
There's
it's
no
like
age? People can trick or treat as
I was
long
gonna
as they
say,
fucking want, man.
bro. See, that's what I was about to say, man. Like me personally, if you're 30, first off, you're 30, you're like my age coming to. I don't fucking care. But I'm like, you can be like 50 and come up to my door, and be like, yo, trick or treat. I'm like, yo, what's up? Get some fucking candy. I don't fucking
Hell
care.
yeah, dude.
As long as you're dressed up, that's cool. What I don't like is the other fuckers who I'm gonna throw on a little T-shirt with a cape and go trick or treating like those 15-year-olds. I'm like, motherfuckers, put on a damn costume, come up, trick or treat. I don't care. Just dress up.
Yeah, let's just all celebrate the holiday. Like, fuck it.
I
Like,
agree,
just
but
get
like,
into it. I'm cool
is
with it.
that just something that like I built up in my head? Is there not like a stigma against trick or treating?
I was with you
There
because
is.
my story, I felt the age limit as well.
Okay, so real fast before you tell yours, Ryan. This it goes on top of what Kerley's asking about this. So,
No costume, no
someone's-
service.
Yeah, exactly. No costume, no service, motherfuckers. So like, someone shared a post the other day that I saw, or earlier today that I saw. It happened like 4 days ago. They were having like a costume party or something at school, and the kid dressed up as Tony Stark. Like,
Nice.
he was dressed up in like snazzy fucking clothes. He had
Yeah,
like
he
the facial
got the
hair
glasses.
painted on and stuff. And he gets on the bus and he got made fun of by a bunch of kids who weren't like wearing costumes, saying, "You look stupid. What are you doing? Why are you dressed up?" And he got so upset he cried and he went to the bathroom and washed like the stuff off his face because he was so stoked to go. And it's like, I remember having that kind of shit happen to me. Like people, it just sucks. It's like, why do kids have to be that way? And like, there shouldn't be why is there a stigma behind, that, especially at such a young age? I think the kid's like 9, 10.
God, that sucks. It's
Like,
I don't understand that because it's like it's the same thing when you're in kindergarten. It's like, yo, if you like Barney, you're the fucking lamest. It's like, why can't you just enjoy like what you enjoy? You know what I mean? Halloween is dope. Why would you ever like be stigmatized against like somebody enjoying like the best fucking holiday?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's crazy. It is crazy, but it doesn't stop the fact that it was so fucking awkward. Like, I don't know why. And again, technically, he still took me trick or treating. Like, it wasn't like they're like, "You're too old. We're not doing it." I just froze. Like, I just choked and I couldn't walk to the damn house. I don't know. I can't explain it. Anybody else got any other stories? Allie, you got a Halloween story?
cool.
No.
Ryan does. I interrupted him.
Sorry, my bad.
Very good. Allie, did you say you had one or no?
I do,
ahead.
but
I can wait.
it's not like depressing or anything. It's more of just like
I didn't
You got
say
scared
depressing.
shitless.
Just like, just Halloween stories is fine.
I have one after Ryan's done.
well, I mean, basically, just I remember
I remember, don't worry. Oh, I went Phil Collins.
Honestly, I don't remember how old I was when it happened, but I was probably like 11 or 12. And we were in a pretty good neighborhood. It was over by my school, my elementary school. And we were going down a road, and it was kind of dark in comparison to all the other roads. And there was this guy who decorated his house in like a really, really creepy way. And it just looked really spooky, just like passing it, and it just felt like really eerie passing it. And turns out that he ended up opening up his garage door, and there was like a or not a white light, but like a red light behind him. So it was kind of like a spotlight type deal. And he was dressed up in overalls and had like this he had this mask on that was that's similar to Ryan's mask. And he started a chainsaw. And we all thought it was like a fake chainsaw, and we were just like, oh, ha ha, like it's funny, like it's whatever. But no, this dude started like hauling ass towards us and started chasing us with this chainsaw. And my cousins and I and like my nieces and nephews, we all started like booking it to the end of the street to go to the next street over. And then he like stopped at the end of the road, and he kind of just like cocked his head to the side and like revved the chains on. We were just like, yeah, no, we're not gonna go down that road anymore.
Yeah, I don't think so, man.
He ended up getting reported.
I hate
But
the chainsaw parts
like,
of haunted houses so much. I hate that part of haunted houses.
You know,
I miss haunted houses.
Me too. I'm very much the type of person who like laughs at haunted houses.
Oh, I do. Ask
Yeah.
Ryan. Anytime with the house of shock, I would just be like laughing hysterically. Curly screams the whole time. Curly is a bitch.
Yeah, just like
Curly's fun to go to haunted house. So that's entertainment.
Like I find it so funny when
haunted houses, but I'm jumpy. Like it's not hard to like scare me. Like as a jump scare, like it doesn't take much at all. You can just
fun
be
to be scared when you're going there. That's the whole point, honestly. Or to laugh, like to try to get through it. It's before I tell my story, Shaboink had one back in the chat a little bit. He said I wanted to be a ninja for Halloween. So they go to the dollar store and buy me one of those, is it Lycra ninja costumes that happened to be white?
Oh, no.
That was 2 sizes too small, and I was a chubby kid. Long
man.
It ended up trick-or-treating, I ended up trick-or-treating in a see-through ninja costume. Never went trick-or-treating again.
Damn it, Shaboink.
Dude, that sucks.
That sucks, yeah. I had the fat kid problems too, but I never had that happen, but that is funny. It's all that fucking Halloween candy, man. Also, somebody also addressed like once you like own a house, you should be giving out candy. But the only problem there is like because now we have kids. Well, yeah, well they probably do in ours, but we usually just leave a candy bowl out, and somebody probably takes it all in one scoop. But like, it's kind of odd because when you have kids, you take the kids trick or treat. So like,
right,
that doesn't quite work. Because generally,
distinctions though, if you have kids, you take your kids. You don't go get candy. You get candy for your children.
Right.
See, that's what I was saying in the chat. I was like, well, see, now if I didn't have kids and I still own my own house, like I would just like decorate the fuck out of it, turn it into like a mini haunted house, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But our plan this year is to do what Kerley said he does, because my subdivision is the perfect subdivision to go trick or treating in. But when we moved here, no one went trick or treating. But over the last years, a lot more younger people have been moving in with kids, and we've had people stop by as we got home. And they're like, trick or treat. I'm like, we just got home. I'm sorry, we don't have any candy. Yeah. So this year we're gonna try to go around our subdivision, but I'm gonna leave a bucket in my driveway on a table. So
did the door just open?
Unlock the front door.
Did you see that?
Door.
What?
No.
No, I'm playing Animal Crossing.
Damn.
I didn't see it.
Okay, I'm just delusional.
What did you see? I'm confused.
I thought I
You
saw
said you
my
saw his
door
open.
No, it didn't.
Okay. What's your story, Ryan?
So this was my last year of trick or treating too. I was in 5th grade. And we went to do the classic Halloween shopping, but I was really indecisive, and the only thing I saw that I really wanted that year was they had this really dope samurai sword that had a dragon wrapped around the hilt, and you could use it for a samurai costume. I was like, this is really cool. I don't know where I'll get anything to go with it. So I just got the sword. And then my mom had the really cool idea. I was like, look, you can just wear your my stepdad's Coast Guard uniform as a military outfit. And I was like, I mean, I guess that will work. I don't have anything else, and the sword was basically my budget for a Halloween costume that year. So I had a Coast Guard, I don't know what military uniforms are called, but it was a military uniform. And then I had this this samurai sword that I strapped on my back. And my sister, Catherine, had this idea that it was hey, tie it all together. Let's put zombie face paint on and make you look like a zombie. And I was like, okay, I mean, whatever, sure. So we did that as well.
Oh.
So I was a zombie samurai Coast Guard member.
I fucking love it. Oh my god.
we went trick or treating in the same areas that we usually went, and I was I was feeling super self-conscious about my costume because honestly it sucked. It was a really bad costume and I didn't like it, and I had a hard time going up to houses at all that night because I didn't really want to show it off. And then I went up to one house and there was a couple standing behind me with their kid, and the dad behind me was talking shit about me about this kid's wearing a Coast Guard costume with a fucking samurai sword. What a stupid costume. So I got out of line and didn't go trick or treating for the rest of the night.
What the fuck? Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Basically, that's when I stopped trick or treating. I was just I don't want to do this anymore.
That sucks.
I remember. I actually remember my last time dressing up before I became a teenager and stopped giving a fuck about because I'm yeah, fuck it, I'll dress up. But I remember I want to say maybe I was before I became an adult and stopped giving a fuck. Anyway, I'm rambling. I think I was 12 or something. We went to this place over in the Bay that was they were having a little hayride thing, and the inside had a little haunted house or whatever. At some community hall thing, and I went dressed up because I got this SWAT costume from Walmart that I thought was badass, and it had full mask, everything, pads, it was dope. And I remember going in, and I was the oldest one there dressed up, and I saw people from school.
Oh man,
who showed up who weren't dressed up, and I got super self-conscious. But thinking back on it now, I'm I had a fucking mask on. They had no idea who the hell I was. Why was I so worried? But I remember getting really self-conscious and just feeling awkward and out of place. So I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I'm gonna go change. So I went and went to the car and changed. And came back in and kind of mingled around, and it just was. I was self-conscious the whole time. Oh God, they saw me in the costume, but they probably had no fucking idea that was me.
Yeah, there's not a chance. Going back to the Halloween candy, we can do some more stories afterward, but I don't want to get too lost in the weeds here.
Oh yeah.
Were there any other?
That guy made you feel self-conscious. I love you.
That shit sucks.
You know what? Next year, be a lifeguard samurai, please do it.
A lifeguard samurai?
Isn't that what he said?
No.
Coast Guard.
Coast Guard, same difference. Whatever.
It's not. They're two completely different things.
I want you to go to a Coast Guard and be like, "What's up? What's it like being a lifeguard?"
Baywatch would be a completely different movie.
I just love the idea of like, God damn it. Now I'm thinking of like a samurai lifeguard. Like he's just up on the fucking diving board with a sword and a rope. He's...
the waves.
God damn it. That was fucking brilliant.
I just want to be clear. I know the difference.
No.
Don't be defensive. That was hilarious. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm not being defensive. It was funny because once I realized, I'm like,
I didn't mean
fuck,
defensive. I meant self-conscious.
Oh no, I'm fine. I do have a story to tell you guys like afterwards.
I'm taking this jacket off.
Kid, but we
so
can finish
hot.
this.
Or I'll at least unbutton.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave my mask up for a bit because my face is getting itchy.
It's so hot.
Plus, I'm sure people want to see my
so
beautiful
cool.
face.
You're so cool, right? All right, listen up. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Candy Corn, Snickers Bar, Twix, Kit Kat, peanut butter in those stupid wrappers, Tootsie Rolls, Milky Way, Three Musketeers, Milk Duds, Dots, Sour Patch Kids, Tootsie Pops, Butterfingers, Dum Dums, Smarties, Lemon Heads, Warheads, Fruity Tootsies. What the fuck is... Oh, okay. Hershey, Pop Rocks, Ring Pops, Push Pops, Jawbreakers, Cinnamon Jawbreakers, Hot Tamales, Almond Joy, Mike and Ike's, Nerds, M&M's, Peanut M&M's, Suckers in general.
What's up, Ripped Hydra? What's up, Grid?
Airheads, Crunch Bars, Bit-O Honey, Skittles, Starburst, Jolly Ranchers, Fun Dip, Pixie Sticks, Sour Straws, Twizzlers, and Red Vines.
The fuck is Bit-O Honey?
It's like that candy. It's kind of like Milk Duds, but it's different.
Yeah,
it's like
good though.
Honey flavor. It's good. It'll break your teeth. It'll break your teeth.
What about like the soft like caramel or caramel?
Yeah, dude, the caramel squares. Those are excellent.
Oh, those are so good.
Man, look at Ripped Hydra coming in here. Put it all together and make a Halloween trail mix. Man, I'm not gonna argue with that.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I'm down for that. Whoppers. Thank you, Shaboinky Boink. I would have been mad about that. Yeah. Yeah. Good call. Anything else? Last call. Circus peanuts can get fucked, dude. Those suck. All right. What do y'all want to start eliminating, or what do y'all want to do?
Let's do it. Are we making saves, or are we just eliminating?
I say we make saves. Yes.
Okay. Twix.
Allie saves Twix.
That was actually going to be my save, so I will save a different one.
Ryan, save.
I'll say hot tamales.
It's gonna be the top 5 worst. Hot tamales are awesome. I love it. Cinnamon is like my favorite.
Amazing.
Not for Halloween, no.
I'm going to pick. Do I play politics because I want Reese's Peanut Butter Cup? But that's already going to be number 1. Nobody's going to delete that, so that'd be a waste of a save. So, ooh, man, this is hard. You know what? This is a thing that I've fallen in love with late in life, but I love Sour Patch Kids. I think Sour Patch Kids are probably top tier candy next to like the Reese's to me. I love Sour Patch Kids, so that's my save.
I'm actually going to change my save from hot tamale to Milky Way.
Well, perfect, man. Milky Ways are delicious, though.
Now do I want hot tamale over Sour Patch Kids?
That's not a bad pick, Green Bay. Not a bad pick.
No, I'm gonna stay with the Sour Patch. Allie, what's your save gonna be? Hershey's, Skittles, Twizzlers, fun. What'd you say? Sorry, Twix. I'm sorry, I meant D-Rock.
I'm still looking. What the fuck is PB and Wrapper?
That's that stupid. That I put that in there. It's not a top 5. I don't even know why I put that in there. Should we just delete that? Because that's like worst. I don't know. I was just. I'm.
What the fuck is that?
You don't know what that is?
No.
Oh god.
If I knew, I wouldn't be asking.
They're like peanut butter instead of chocolate, and they're really sticky.
Oh no! Fuck that.
Wait, maybe if we Googled a picture, you would know it if you saw it. I think.
No,
what did I just delete? What did I just do?
Hit
Hershey
Control Z
and Crunch Bar.
Can I get a list of what all the candy is?
Just look at the screen that I'm sharing.
It's very blurry.
Just click it.
I'll copy it in the Discord then.
It's fine. I could see it now.
Man, what is my save gonna be? I mean, I'm pretty good with all. I mean, I'm pretty like I am not a hard sell. Like when it comes to like most of the candy.
What
on
was
here.
your save?
Like,
Ryan? I can't remember.
Milky Way.
Okay, sorry.
Because it's like I'm not big. Like I prefer like more fruity kind of candies.
Mm.
But I mean like I'll eat some chocolate candy. It's just there's a lot of stuff on here I know that will and like I won't be upset about, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
We didn't
So
put the Hershey's cookies and cream on here, which that's like a
candy corn cheesecake. Jesus Christ! No, thank you. That's too much. That's going too far.
Hurts my teeth thinking about it. Jesus.
That hurts my dick and balls. Everything. God.
I'm trying to think. What is the class? I mean, it's just like nothing
Now.
I say is like. So this is save for top 5.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to start deleting these.
Top 15.
How do the saves work again?
That's what it was for, Diego.
The 15. Okay, so we're gonna narrow down to 15, and you can't eliminate any of the yellow ones until we're down to 15.
Hello?
Hey,
Can you hear me?
Hello?
D-Rock?
D-Rock?
Hello?
D-Rock, hello.
Hello?
D-Rock? Oh, he's frozen.
He's frozen in an amazing position.
I was so alone. What happened?
D-Rock, can you see? Look at
like that.
Hey, I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Oh, good Lord.
God.
I'm sure somebody's gonna screenshot that, please.
Dude,
Wow.
The way that your head was tilted, it didn't look like a mask. It looked like a camouflage hat, and you looked like you look like a country bumpkin, like surprised that his truck got muddy or something. I don't know what happened.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God! All right, D-Rock, we need
my
a save.
stream's delayed right now.
Hello, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on. I'm thinking.
So, did you catch the rules though? Because
No.
we
no.
we take turns deleting until we have 15 left. So your save is the one that we can't delete until the top 15, which we then rake.
Let me say that one more time. What?
We delete these taking turns until we reach the bottom 15 or top 15. So your save.
Okay.
Right.
I'm just gonna pick a random save because, like I said, I'm like good. All the things that I like, there's nothing I really want to save because there's a lot of other good stuff that I know will be on there that is, where I'm like,
Yeah,
I didn't get that this Halloween. Whatever.
This is such like a wholesome raking because like I don't feel passionate like
Head.
if any of these.
Lemon
Okay,
Head.
Lemonheads. Yeah, it's a good save. Like the only one that I would be a little upset if like I don't know like no I mean I wouldn't be mad if any of these made it if that stupid peanut butter wrapper. Also, I'm gonna have to look this up. This hold on, we got to take a journey here. Peanut butter Halloween candy. Yeah, it's the first thing that popped up. So I'm pulling it up on my screen right quick. Maybe let's see. These. Like it's the first thing that pops up. Like it's in the orange and black.
We didn't put on here that I routinely got trick or treating was the old like bubble gum pink one.
I don't know what you're talking
in a top
about.
5 list, but like you don't know what I'm talking about.
D-Rock, did you see that?
Oh, fuck those things. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I hate, dude. They're peanut butter. So you know what's funny? I don't think I've ever tried. I've got them, and I'm like, what is this shit? And I never tried it.
They suck, dude. It's like whenever you get like
The double bubble, yeah. Oh, Amanda.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. It's like when you know how when you get the off-brand peanut butter cups that aren't Reese and something just doesn't taste right about the peanut butter. I don't it's like they add like a sugar sweetness to the peanut butter that wasn't necessary. I don't know. I think Reese peanut butter cup is the perfect candy, and it's just like when you try to be that and you don't reach it, it just puts a no thank you taste in my mouth. Okay, let's start deleting. D-Rock, you'll go first. You're at the top.
Candy corn. I'm just fucking.
I mean, this isn't iconic. This is the top 5 Halloween candy. Candy corn's not making it.
Oh, no.
It's not gonna make it.
Well, I'm not gonna be the one to do that because I don't feel like I feel like I'm kind of.
I don't want that heat.
You know what's crazy?
Kisses.
I used to not like
Kisses.
Almond Joys, but like I fucking love Almond Joys now. They're so good.
I used to hate coconut, and I love coconut now. One of our first episodes, I talk about that.
Mm-hmm. I think we both did because like I don't mind it now. Like I don't know, it's weird, but like I've always loved coconut flavored, but like the texture of it. But anyway, I'm gonna get rid of Bitto Honey because I don't fucking want that shit. I don't know what that is.
I like it, but yeah, I'm not mad about it. It's fine. Goodbye. I do kind of regret not saving Skittles instead of Sour Patch Kids, to be honest. I love fucking Skittles, dude.
Ooh.
Great. I got the Halloween ones. Oh, wait, no, I guess not as an adult. As an adult, they had the pumpkin spice ones or whatever. Pumpkin cake, whatever. Hershey Kisses.
I've always felt like Kisses are Valentine's Day candy or Christmas candy.
Okay. My delete is Twizzlers.
Damn.
Because here's the thing. Twizzlers, it doesn't really have much flavor. Like I want it to be, because Red Vines has like that cherry flavor and it's fun to peel. Twizzlers just taste like bland wax. Licorice. You know what I mean?
It tastes like licorice.
It doesn't. No, Twizzlers doesn't taste like licorice.
It does.
It doesn't. Like licorice to me is like a very bold, strong flavor. Twizzlers are like cherry flavored. It's not even like licorice flavored, right?
I don't know what you're saying right now, but it's not right.
I'm pretty sure Twizzlers are cherry flavored.
Dude.
Am I crazy?
So. First off, I'm pretty sure if they have a flavor at all, it's strawberry, not cherry. And they definitely taste like licorice because they're licorice.
No, they're not. They're not even like real licorice, though.
My computer is running so slow. I'm trying to Google it now.
Yeah, I need to Google what are Twizzlers.
The original Twizzlers twist flavor introduced in 1845 was licorice. In the mid-1970s, the company began to expand its flavors to include popular options such as strawberry, grape, and cherry. Today, strawberry is the favorite Twizzlers twist flavor, so it's strawberry.
Strawberry. Are Red Vines also strawberry?
Yeah.
Red.
No, maybe Red Vines might be cherry.
Maybe that's where I'm getting confused. But it's not licorice, it's strawberry.
It's strawberry licorice, though. Like, it still tastes like licorice because that's what it is. It is licorice.
It's really not.
God, it's such a fun word to say, too. I'll just throw that out there. Like, licorice is just a fun word to say.
Licorice is a fun word to say.
I don't think I've ever had Red Vines. Weird.
I don't think they taste like licorice. Strawberry Twizzlers have no licorice. That's what Shapunky says. Allie is so quiet. I think Allie's playing video games.
Allie's muted. She's on the phone with somebody. Probably
Martha.
Okay.
Martha.
Oh.
I don't. Mother. Yeah, I'm kind of with Shapunky, but I don't think that Twizzlers inherently have licorice. I think it's just strawberry flavored candy, but you're getting mixed up because Twizzlers does do licorice, unless you're talking about like the black licorice, but you don't ever get that on Halloween. Not the Twizzlers brand. It's always the strawberry red shit that doesn't taste like anything. I digress. Ryan, what is your delete?
Oh my.
What? Oh. Hershey flavored
Pixie
Twizzler.
sticks.
Yo, what's up,
Pixie
Corey?
Sticks out of here.
Oh man.
Yo,
I like Pixie sticks.
Corey.
Pixie sticks are awesome.
Nobody wants that shit, Corey. Nobody wants that shit.
All right, Allie, if you can hear us, we need you to delete something. If you can type it or
While she's doing that, Corey,
Mm.
why he's here, guys? We need to get Corey on an episode of the podcast right now. Guilt him into doing it.
Do it. Do it.
Corey,
do
don't be a
it.
coward. Stop being a coward and be on our show.
Hmm.
I'm already guilted. Good. While Allie's thinking, I got Guardians of the Galaxy.
You got the game?
Yeah, I got it. It came out apparently, and I wasn't even aware that it came out. And I was like, you know what? This is like the Avengers came out, didn't even try it because it wasn't like the game that I wanted. And then this comes out, and I'm like, I'd be kind of a hypocrite if I didn't get this game because this is what I'd complain that Avengers wasn't. And I'm about maybe two and a half
Eric.
hours. And
What's above Skittles?
Kisses, like Hershey Kisses. I'm gonna be honest, it is way higher quality than I expected. Like,
Nice.
I'm impressed as fuck. Like, to the point where I'm recommending heavily all of you, especially D-Rock and Ryan. Yeah, this is like a must play. I didn't expect it. I thought it something about the trailers felt off.
Playing it, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Do you not remember how fucking hype I was during the trailer? And I was like the only one who was like losing his mind. Everyone was like, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? It's a Guardians game.
I think I was out of town when that trailer dropped. I don't think I was
right
with
there
you.
with you, losing my mind.
I don't think your hype level was the same as mine. We'll have to go back and rewatch.
Pretty
Was
sure
I
it
there
was.
with y'all? I don't think I was there. Or was I? I don't remember.
No, you weren't. We were at Corey's house.
Okay. Well, like I don't
Okay, well, then
like
we didn't
I
see
was
that.
excited, don't get me wrong, but like I think it is the Avengers thing. I don't know, something about the quality of the trailers didn't get me. But like, man, it slaps. It's fucking dope. It's really good. It's really good. So far, it might be game of the year for me. And I'm only a couple hours in. It's surprisingly good. And it was going to be good, so sure. Not sure. Did you come up with a pick?
No, because I get rid of candy corn,
We-
but I don't want to be that.
We
person.
have so many we got to go through. Let's just start popping these bitches off.
What's above caramel?
Red vines.
Red Vines.
So Twizzlers.
Not the same, but basically, yeah. Red vines.
Basically.
In my opinion, red vines are better. They have a more distinct flavor, and they're more fun because you get to peel them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I figured out what was bogging down my computer.
What
What
was it?
was it?
It was OBS. I shut OBS off. That's why my camera changed.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was bogging it down, so I don't have that filter.
It
thing
is.
over. But yeah,
It can
everything's
be
running
pretty
fucking
Are we
intensive.
just-
Yeah.
So when we're talking about caramel, are we talking just about like the actual like little cubes of caramel that come
Yeah.
in like
It's so good, dude. Damn, that's so good.
it is?
It had no business being that good.
Yeah, it's just caramel. Like, why is it so fucking good?
Those
Okay.
are good, but Allie, if you got rid of that, I wouldn't be upset. I mean, they're good, but I could pass.
Here's the thing. I want to say caramel because the only reason is I hate the fact that it gets stuck in the roof of my mouth, and I
That's-
don't like that feeling.
That's just a feature. It's
Yeah,
just
I'm fine with
I-
tasting caramel
Yeah.
for the next like 15 minutes or
I
so.
don't
Uh-huh.
have
like
no
that.
qualms about
Oh,
that at
fuck.
all.
You know what? Corey makes a good point. We didn't think about those random strawberry candies.
That's not Halloween candy.
Ones that
That's
like adults have.
Yeah, that's like grandma purse candy for sure.
Wait, hold up. Did you hear what Allie just said? The ones you find at adults' house? We're adults, Allie.
We also missed gummy worms, and
Oh.
I'm ashamed.
I feel like we don't
I
get that
mean,
on Halloween.
But that's not a Halloween. I wouldn't peg that as a Halloween exclusive.
No, y'all never
candy.
got gummy worms on Halloween?
Not really.
No.
I definitely
Maybe
got the
gummy
sour ones
bears.
for
Gummy
sure.
bears more than gummy worms, even, which is stupid because worms are
No,
more
I
creepy.
definitely got the little packs of the sour gummy worms on Halloween.
We can add it on there. I fucking fuck with
I'm
gummy.
fine. It's not gonna make top 5, but so we can just leave it. I mean,
Runts are good, but they'd probably.
I'm gonna say caramel.
Okay. You hate to
aren't
see
Runts
caramel
just, like,
go.
knockoff nerds.
Not at all.
I love nerds.
Completely different
Yeah.
candy. Nerds are great. Like, okay,
Nerds
so
are
here's
shit.
my problem with nerds. You're shit. So my problem with nerds.
Nerds are
Okay,
way
you
better
walked
than
into
runts,
that,
by the
Ryan.
way. It's the same
Right,
argument
yes.
of the pumpkin versus the candy corn. Yeah, it's basically the same type of candy, but runts,
Sweet tarts
first
are
off,
fucking delicious.
are more fruit targeted. Like they actually are going for a fruit flavor and the consistency because nerds aren't this fucking big. Like they're tiny and you get more punch to it, more crunch.
So runts are good except for the banana flavor ones. I'm not big on those.
That's the best one.
See, but I know that's the general thing. That's the thing with those. Everyone loves those. I'm usually odd man out on. I don't care.
Wild, yeah, they're so good.
So I like.
got Sweet
I like
Tarts
nerds.
on there.
One of the problem with nerds is
Wait, no,
like,
we
if you
don't.
accidentally bump
I'm
them
adding
over,
Sweet
they're
Tarts.
everywhere. They're
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yep.
All right,
Kerley,
D-Rock.
I'm gonna need you to do me a favor real quick. I need you to unsave Milky Way.
Sixlets would get knocked off quick, Corey, man.
Yeah,
And I need
sixlets
you
suck.
to put Laffy Taffy,
Ah.
especially the
Taffy.
banana and strawberry flavored
Oh
ones.
fuck, dude! I forgot about the Laffy
Yeah.
Taffy.
Laffy Taffy, that's a
those are
good
so
save.
You like the banana ones?
I love the banana ones.
Yeah,
Ryan.
dude. Oh my
And-
god.
and you
I
get
fuck
the
with
little
it.
jokes in the
Ryan,
Right.
you okay?
Shit,
Okay,
childhood. Me
Ryan,
too.
if I get-
based his humor
if-
off of.
But Ryan, if I ever get a bag of Laffy Taffies, I will save
Ryan,
all the banana Laffy
I'm
Taffies
gonna
for
give you the
you.
biggest fucking hug when I see
I
you,
want
Corey.
half of them. I love all
yeah, I would
Laffy Taffy.
appreciate that. Banana Laffy Taffy's
Guys, we gotta stop adding. We gotta start deleting these
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
Corey,
That's
Corey,
fine, look.
candies are delicious, dude, but that's not Halloween candy. That's Christmas
Yeah.
candy, bro.
There are only
That's
two
candy-
flavors of Laffy Taffies that I will eat.
Olive Garden.
I will eat the
It's
strawberry
Christmas candy,
Laffy
bitch.
Taffies.
D-Rock, what are you
and the
deleting?
green apple ones.
Ooh.
I'm deleting myself. Goodbye. No,
No.
let's
Yum.
see. See, that's what I'm saying. It's getting really hard. Again, I'm not touching
That's what
candy
she said.
corn until the last minute. Because like, if it's still on
I'll
there to
take
the
it.
last minute, then I'm gonna knock it off. But
I mean, you can save it to the top 15. Spoilers.
Ooh,
I'm gonna knock
balloon.
it off before you guys do. I promise. I don't give a shit. I'll take the heat.
no, I know. Cinnamon JB, cinnamon Jawbreakers. I'm gonna
Okay.
knock those.
Oh man, you.
I'm mad about it. Ryan, you done fucked up. I'm getting rid of Milky Way. I think it's the worst candy bar.
Damn, really? I feel
Wait,
like
really?
it's superior
I
to
love
Snickers.
Milky Ways.
Because like I like
just ate-
nougat, but
just
like
ate
I think Snickers does it better. It's got the actual nuts and caramel
I
mixed with
prefer
it.
without the peanuts. I think that's why I like Milky Way more than Snickers because I don't
Mm.
care for the peanuts.
I just think it's a boring
Oh,
candy
my
bar.
bad, Corey.
It's really
Honestly,
boring.
I like it when you get like the simply caramel Milky Ways because nougat's fine, but like the caramel's what I'm after.
Yeah. All right, Ryan.
Nerds. They've been on here too long. Get the fuck out of here.
You're crazy, dude.
That should have been
They're
my
so
save.
terrible.
That
They're
hurt.
so
That hurts.
terrible.
You saying that hurts too because my kid
Yeah.
fucking loves nerds.
And I
That
love
boy-
nerds.
no, you don't-
Yeah.
Y'all don't understand how much that boy loves nerds. We go to the store. He goes immediately to the candy section, to the
Mhm.
movie theater thing. He gets himself a box of fucking nerds. Sometimes 2 boxes of nerds, and he comes home and he dumps them everywhere.
You know what they're like? They're like chocolate pop rocks that don't pop. That's what a nerd is.
I like them. They're good, but you know, I got you.
All right, Allie.
Corey, I just ate a Milky Way midnight in my bag of dad taxed candy.
I'll say almond joy just because I don't really like
Damn
them.
it.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh wow.
It's Lion King all over again.
Whatever.
Not really. Not
Freaking
really.
almond
That
joys.
sucks.
Get the
Almond
fuck
Joys
out of
are so
here.
I
good.
love
That is a
Almond
top
Joy.
5 candy. I can't
It is.
say
No.
another one,
Clarify.
but Almond Joy is
that
my
No.
top
that
five
one
candy.
could have been my number one, other
No.
than Reese's
Oh,
for sure.
Man.
Again, Ryan, I just want to say
That's a
this.
bad take, Allie.
This is not only
I'm the
on
wild
you, but
card.
I'm
You should
saying it to
be
you. Can
used to
say it's
this.
the Lion King thing all over again because Kerley is also at fault here. That's what y'all
No.
get for doing that without me.
I was
That's
pissed
what y'all get
about
for
the
doing
Lion
animated
King.
without me.
You know
No,
what?
no, no, I
Save
know.
Lion King?
I know. I would have fought.
I mean,
No,
it doesn't
the-
matter unless you.
The Lion King, the Lion King is the Reese's peanut butter cup where nobody should have deleted it. That's the problem.
Y'all did animated movies without D-Rock, who is the movie guy on here.
Stop
has the
bitching
games
about
on
this.
the movie.
You said you didn't want to be on the podcast, and Allie picked animated
I was
movies.
sad and in a hole, and I just was feeling sad.
Well, should we have told Allie, hey, Allie, come be on the podcast. D-Rock's not on. What do you want to do? Animated movies? No, because D-Rock's not on. That doesn't make any damn sense.
You could.
Yeah.
Again, we could do it again because I didn't like that list anyway.
It's okay. I'm just derailing things.
D-Rock, what do you
That was
delete?
my list.
Also, I'm a very petty person, so I kind of just removed the movie out of spite anyway.
That sounds
Yeah,
about
so you
right.
admit
You're a very
you
spiteful
fucked
person.
us. You fucked the list.
Yeah, and I could do it again if you piss me off during the list.
Yeah.
You've already
I'm
done
picking
it. You
something.
deleted fucking Almond Joy.
I'm picking something.
That is
Yeah.
not as bad. That is not a top 5 candy.
It
All right.
is.
Here we go.
It
Also,
is not.
Payday's not
Here we
on
go.
here, but it deserves a shout out. I love Payday.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You ready? You ready? You ready for this?
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Wait, it's not on there anymore. Where is it? Oh, sour straws. Because that's not a Halloween candy.
a movie
Sour-
theater candy.
No, not even
Yeah.
movie theater. That is you go to the high school, middle school.
Yeah,
football game.
that's it.
Did you
I-
ever? So
I don't know. I
do
used
this
to
all
get
the
them.
time
I
with
used to
the-
get them a lot.
With the sour straws, I would always drink my soda
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
I loved doing that.
Done that with Twizzlers too.
I never tried it with a Twizzler. Is it good?
Mhm.
Hmm.
Just
See,
like a
All right.
little small amount of strawberry
Here-
flavor.
All right,
Here's
I'm
also
getting,
another thing. I'm not a
here.
huge candy person because if I want something sweet, I eat fruit.
If I want something sweet, I just look in the mirror.
Ooh, yes.
Allie's gonna
Go off
be
on that
that.
confidence.
Allie's gonna be that mean old lady that gives freaking fruit away on Halloween, and then you'll get egged house.
Or I just won't do it because I don't like people.
I'm getting rid of Smarties.
You
Smarties
need some
suck.
help, buddy?
Smarties
Okay.
should have been gone
Really-
way before nerds.
Yeah, whatever.
What were we gonna say, Ryan?
Curly, I love you, but get Payday off of here.
All right, I had to put it on there.
so
I love
bad.
Payday. I love it so much.
I hate
Kid's
Payday.
a punk.
They're like shitty Baby Ruth.
Yeah, I agree, Grid.
Sorry.
Both about Payday, Baby Ruth, and Smarties being the worst. Ryan.
I thought I was deleting Payday.
Allie.
Mm. Hmm. I want to do it, but I'm not gonna. What's a? I don't remember what Tootsie Pops are.
They're the
Yeah.
big suckers with a Tootsie Roll in the middle of it.
Oh yeah, and like, wasn't there like a trend of for the rapper of trying to find like
The Indian, and you
the
can get a-
Indian?
And you can get a
Yeah.
free, you get a free sucker or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
also Blow Pops, which we didn't put on there, but I kind of think they're the same.
Tootsie Pops are the superior.
Yeah, the gum sucks and the Blow Pops.
What are fruity?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd go Tootsie Pops all day.
What are fruity Tootsies?
Those are
It's
like the
fruit-
Tootsie
it's the
Rolls,
fruit
but
version
they're
of the
fruit
Tootsie Roll.
flavored. Way better than Tootsie Rolls. Way better.
Mhm.
I don't know, way better. They are really good, but they're not.
No, they're way
better. I
better.
don't even
Tootsie
know if
Rolls
They're way
suck.
better.
Tootsie Rolls suck, Ryan.
Tootsie Rolls are
Because
great. You're so
The fruit-
crazy.
The fruit, they're bland chocolate. They taste like watered down chocolate.
They taste good.
No.
Like watered down chocolate.
When we say kisses, are we just talking about like the little dollop kisses?
Hershey's Kisses.
I don't really think of that as a Halloween candy. I always think of
What?
that as a Valentine's Day candy.
Thank you. Thank you.
No
Who the
way.
fuck is pinging
You get kisses all the time on Halloween.
But they-
I've been emojied. I'm sorry. Continue.
Uh,
I mean,
I'll
you can
say-
delete it
I'll
if you
say-
want. Yeah.
I'll say kisses because I don't think of that as a Halloween candy.
All right, D-Rock.
I'm sorry, hold on. I've been emoji'd in your Discord chat. It's amazing.
Oh, is it the frozen face?
Uh-huh.
Hey, let me go see.
All right. Thanks, Diego.
Doesn't it look like you're wearing a camo hat? Like
It does. It does.
It looks like he's wearing a trucker hat or something.
yeah, that's what I feel.
That is amazing.
It's really good.
All right.
I'm
Let's
pulling up on the
feel as though
podcast.
it's only a matter. I feel like it's only a matter of time before I get one, but I don't know if I want that.
It's really good,
Dude, that is really good.
It looks like I'm like in the middle of like a game yelling at somebody. Like I'm shocked I died or some shit. Just
It's like he got teeth.
now this is for
It looks like we
Halloween
all
candy,
throats on
right?
Kerley's end.
It does that on for some reason when I click off of Discord, it does that from OBS for no reason. It's really annoying.
So this is okay. Top 5 Halloween candy specifically. Okay, I'm gonna knock Push Pops off there because Push Pops aren't Halloween candy. I don't think I've ever gotten a Push Pop for Halloween.
I've gotten them. They're not that common for sure.
They remind me of like the baby bottle pops, and I didn't care.
Baby bottle pop, baby bottle pop.
All right, it's time. Candy corn's gone. Goodbye. I did it. I don't give a fuck. There's way better.
What was that?
There's way better
What
fucking
was
candies.
that? What was that warning that baby bottle pops had? It was like baby bottle pops, something not included. I was just like, wait, what?
Baby's not included.
I don't remember what it was,
I
but
almost spit my Diet Dr. Thunder everywhere.
Diet
Thunder.
Be
Dr.
like,
Thunder.
be like the grape soda incident all over again. Here comes
Cancel
Andy.
Kerley. Oh God. All right, Ryan.
No.
Sweet tarts.
Damn. All right. Where the fuck are they? What the fuck?
Red
Okay, I see him.
Dum Dums.
Sweet tarts are good.
Which are not
Allie?
long for this world either.
This is getting hard now. I'm not
Yeah,
happy.
I like all these candies a lot. Like
I like
this,
the majority of these candies, but there's still some weak links.
you're the weak link. You know what?
You are the weakest link.
I want to take back what I said about Milky Way because I didn't even realize Three Musketeers was on here. That's the worst chocolate candy bar.
How dare you?
Three Musketeers are great too.
The nougat is so.
One candy
I
bar
like
that was
the nougat a lot
100
better in
grand
Three
and-
Musketeers.
Like you're saying like the worst candy bar, but there are some really bad
He's not
candy
included.
bars out there.
Well,
that you're
I
just
mean-
completely disregarding.
It's like when you're saying like the worst fast food chains. Yeah, there's some terrible like Carl's Jr. or some other shit, but like you're thinking the top of your head like your McDonald's, your Burger King, your Taco Bell, your Wendy's. Like that's where my brain is at. I'm not thinking of like the low line who gives a shit. You know what I mean.
Not important. Not important. Not important. Let's keep going.
Allie?
I don't know. I'll say Warheads just because that's not a Halloween candy that I got often. I
Fair.
love them though.
I love them.
Warheads
Yeah,
are good.
They're very, very good.
They're fantastic.
I loved.
I've
They
never
were
had-
one of my favorite ones
I've
growing
never
up.
had my face squished so much.
Do you remember the competitions as a kid? See how many you can hold? How long
Yeah.
you keep one in your mouth, and then you'd be like, "Yeah, let's see how long I can keep 2 in my mouth." Oh, whoa,
Yeah.
that took a weird turn.
I think the worst is whenever you try to put like more than 3 Warheads,
Yeah,
because like especially if they were like
podcast.
different.
we should do that on a podcast.
Oh, don't
I'm
do
so
that.
down. I
super
love
bad.
sour shit. Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna spend so much money on sour candy.
Jesus Christ. D-Rock, what are you deleting?
Oh, that's so bad.
Let's go with suckers. I don't know why boring ass suckers are still on there.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
going to be my next one. So now I have to think what my actual next one is. No, I don't. M&M's.
Damn,
Which ones?
M&M's before
Just-
like Fun Dip. Like
I think fun. I like,
it's still on the list, but M&M's gets knocked.
dude.
Like,
I already have stated
fuck
that
outta
M&Ms
here.
are overrated. Like peanut M&Ms, awesome. Plain M&Ms suck. At least Fun Dip is fun.
What if
Because it's in
not
the
fun?
name.
It's messy and it tastes gross.
I like Fun Dip. So is that what you
I like
delete
Fun
next,
Dip.
or
Hate Fun Dip. I mean, it's gone.
all right, Allie, what
Get
you
out of
getting?
here.
Oh, this is bad because these are all of like my preferred candies.
No one better touch peanut M&Ms. I'm gonna fight.
Don't tempt me, Ryan.
I mean-
I will drive and fight you.
We should save the sour one for if Allie ever visits. We could do one live where we're together. We're all on this. Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
hey,
No,
break is just around the corner.
it's true.
I hated Fun Dip when you had our dude what when you had our new friend who wants this shit. What?
It's like his brain broke. Yo, I should. Manda, you're a fucking genius. I will.
Mexican
I want to
candy?
see y'all's reaction for that.
Yo, I'm down for that.
I will. Ooh.
That'll be fun.
Let's
Mexican
see.
Candy. Yee.
We still got a lot to get rid of here. Let's keep it moving.
I'll say ring pops because I rarely get those on Halloween as well.
Yeah,
They're
Love 'em.
messy.
It's a
Like,
sucker.
Yeah.
It's like you would think the ring is like the cool part about it, but it honestly sucks because you have to like keep licking up your own spit constantly from the fucking plastic ring part. It's inconvenient as fuck to eat. It's really
It's
annoying.
a fun novelty as a kid. It's stupid though.
Yeah. All right, do
I
you
can't remember the last time I saw a ring pop. I feel like the ring
That's
pops
true.
actually like evolved into like the baby bottle pops and the push up pop.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
I'm gonna go Jawbreakers. Like I've never been a fan of Jawbreakers. They just taste like it just tastes like just plain sugar.
And
Like,
then
I've
Daddy
never.
would be ashamed of you.
I
The,
know saying that like
Yeah.
they just don't taste good. It's just
The
They're
thing-
fine. They take too long
The
to
thing
eat.
about them is they taste good until you get to the ball part. Then it tastes like nothing, but the flavor only lasts like a few seconds. Like,
You want to know
Yeah.
what good? You know what are good Jawbreakers? Technically, they're Jawbreakers. Gobstoppers.
Ooh.
or the cinnamon
Yeah.
ones, which you deleted also.
I don't like cinnamon like you do.
Those are the
Curly.
only
I'm
good
not big on
ones.
cinnamon candies.
Yeah, I know.
Cinnamon candy.
I
So
know.
you know what's a good cinnamon candy that we didn't put on here is Red Hots.
Ooh.
It's kind of like hot tamales, but yeah, red hots are good
But
too.
they're like crunchy. Like
Right.
there's
I
like a-
prefer the
yeah.
gummy over the crunchy.
You know what cinnamon is good on? Cheerios.
Ooh, that does sound good.
My next deletion is the Crunch Bar.
Ooh, that's a
Wow.
class. That's a
Oh,
classic
oh.
Halloween one too. That is a classic one.
Under the
You're
condition
a
because
monster.
no, hold on. Because the Crunch Bar is like I was saying
French
earlier.
toast too.
It is inconsistent for some reason. Sometimes you get it where it's got that white fog and it tastes funny. Crunch Bar is never consistent. Like sometimes you get it and it fucking hits. Sometimes you get it and it's like not right. I don't really know why, but sometimes Crunch Bar just isn't great. The
To
quality
be fair,
is
the Crunch Bar is great, but it is an inferior product as compared to like the Hershey's and cookies and cream bar, which is like a Crunch Bar, but like
just the regular Hershey's even is better than
significantly
Crunch
better.
Bar.
You know who I think would have been
Hershey's
really great on
Hershey's
this
with
podcast?
almond is top tier, by the way, just not Halloween.
Yeah, I'm fine with Hershey's almond.
What did you say, Allie?
Martha would have been great for this podcast because she actually she'll like rate different foods and things like that on her Snapchat, and it's so freaking amusing to watch because she'll be like,
I mean, that's
"All
like
right."
that's
like
half the time what we
snooping.
do. Get Martha on here. That'd be fun.
I've been trying to, but she's always busy. Punk.
Looks like we got 27 left.
Yeah, so we each have like what 3 or 4 to delete. What's yours, Ryan?
Good, because there's about 2 or 3 on here that I need to get rid of. Let's start with Airheads.
Fuck
Aw.
off,
Not-
dude. What?
Why, Ryan? Are you serious?
What?
Do you not like Airheads?
I like them, but not nearly as much as everything else on. You know what? That's fine. We can save it because there is one thing on here that I like less than an Airhead, and that's a Kit Kat. Get the fuck out of here.
What
I
the
hate
fuck,
him,
dude?
I fucking hate
You're
him. Jesus.
God,
Whoa.
what are you?
Kit Kat?
I hate Kit Kats, dude.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
What is
and
the
you got
matter
mad
with
at
you?
me. You got mad at me.
Ryan, you are now Gene.
God, what a dick. First off, Grid said, dude, Kerley and Ryan consistently speak my mind on things. Totally truth about Crunch Bars. Followed by Kit Kat. I'm done with you, bro.
Ryan,
That's a bad take, dude.
I don't
Both
like
of those.
Kit Kats, man.
Ryan, you're a see you next Tuesday, bro.
Man, Ryan, have you ever tasted the green tea
Oh, they're so
Kit
good.
Kats?
Holy
No.
shit, those are
So
good.
good.
Those are really good.
You know what? I'm okay.
It's just chocolate
okay.
wafer. Like,
Here's
if we're gonna
here's
shit
what I'm
on
gonna
Just
do.
chocolate
Hold
wafer.
on.
Like a Crunch Bar where the
Hold
The
on.
Reese's
Hold
peanut
on.
butter cup
Hold
is
on,
just
please.
peanut butter and
Hold on,
chocolate,
please.
but it's perfection.
When I come and visit you guys, Ryan, I am gonna bring you Asian candies as well as Mexican candies because there's green tea Kit Kats are on a completely different level from actual like normal Kit Kats. I will bring you some Asian candy,
Ryan, remember that?
and we will
hug
need
I
to
said I was giving
reevaluate
you
Kit
yesterday?
Kats.
I mean, it's like an interesting flavor that's different because like they have like the peppermint Kit Kats and those are fine, but it's like there are so many chocolate candy bars. It's like what Kerley's saying about Milky Ways or Three Musketeers. Like it's just a chocolate and a wafer. Like it's a fine candy bar, but it's like it's like a bottom tier candy bar.
No, it is not.
It's not
It
there,
is.
man.
It's
No.
really. Again, they're so
Like saying-
messy to eat. They're so messy.
How are you eating? How are they messy?
The
How are you
chocolate
eating?
melts
Yeah.
off of the wafer like so quick.
That's any goddamn chocolate bar ever, Ryan.
No, because you have to pull the whole thing out to break them, and then you're stuck with a freaking whole ass Kit Kat.
That's so
melting
stupid.
in your head while
Also-
you're breaking them apart and eating them.
I have an announcement to make. This is my favorite costume now because fuck off, Shaboinky Boink. Who's got small hands now, bitch? Who's got the big hands? I've got the big hands. They call me Big Hand motherfucking Kerley now. Woo!
Oh my
No,
lord!
no one calls you that.
I think they're fine. I think they're absolutely fine, and that they don't get any better than that. They're just chocolate. They remind me of like what's the Debbie snack?
Nutty Buddy
They're
bars.
better than the Debbie snack. What am I thinking of? They're like got like the hex pattern on them.
I literally said it. The Nutty Buddy bars.
Yeah, Nutty Buddy bars, but I don't like Nutty Buddy bars. So
Because
like,
you're a goddamn psychopath. Jesus Christ. Big boner hands. You damn right. That's such a stupid take.
I mean, you knocked off Milky Ways. Milky Ways are 10 times better than Kit Kats.
They're not.
Nah, dog.
Yeah,
I love
10
milk.
times better
No.
than Kit Kats.
Nah. So here's the thing, okay? I'm
Here's
sitting
the
here
thing.
Eating
Here's
my
the
dad tax candy, the candy I stole from my
Dad
children. Okay?
Y'all, I'm
since
so
I've been
sorry.
sitting here-
I have to pee really bad. So
Okay,
y'all
go while
Okay.
I'm making my point. Okay? Hurry up, take a piss, Mr. Tiny Hands. Okay, look. I ate a Kit Kat. What have I been eating here? Look, I ate a fucking Three Musketeer. Nah. And then I had a Milky Way. A midnight Milky Way.
Ooh,
right here.
Midnight Milky Ways are the shit.
Right there. All three of them delicious. But I want to say right now, the one that I enjoyed the most was the Kit Kat. As you were disrespecting it. Okay?
I didn't disrespect Kit Kat any more than Kerley disrespected Milky Way. But everybody's all up in arms because Ryan has a fucking opinion. Like, get the fuck out of here with that weak ass shit, man.
You said that they're bottom tier. Curly never said that Milky Way was bottom tier.
He said Milky Way and Musketeer are both bottom tier candy bars.
Then I'ma slap him in the dick when I see him.
Well, he didn't say it when he said it, so fuck off. But Ryan's got a bad opinion, so everybody's gotta lose their fucking shit.
Okay, is it my turn to remove a piece of candy yet?
Yes.
It is? Or is it Allie then me?
I don't know.
You're muted.
Who?
I think D-Rock.
I'm not
No.
making a noise. I'm just doing a bobbing motion.
Oh.
I think it might be me.
Do you think Kerley is still peeing right now? Or do you think he's washing his hands?
Probably washing his hands. Probably
Do you
walking
think he's
over.
actually going to come back?
I believe so, unless he gets distracted.
Kit Kats are delicious. I don't know why you hate them. I don't
I
understand.
didn't say I hated them.
You said they're not that great. I don't get it.
I said they're not top tier.
Green Bay. He's unlocking the front door.
Honestly, they're top tier. They're top tier Halloween candy, man.
Then you
Like,
should have
every
saved them, bitch.
I didn't think an asshole was gonna get rid of them.
We talked about this at the fucking birthday party.
I don't remember. A lot happened. Fucking 2-Trip, Tierney. All I remember was I brought up the candy corn, and then you and your family went at it, and I was like, well, time for me to leave. Yeah, so how's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, we're doing pretty good, Diego. You know, just ruining friendships, you know, as usual. You know, we'll rekindle them Thursday, I guess, when I go over to Ryan's house and I hug him. I tell him I love him, and then we do it all over again next Tuesday. Or the following Tuesday.
Ooh, speaking of which, what are we going to be talking about?
Nothing. Anyway,
Oh.
no.
Good deal.
Sorry, guys.
But
talking
just
about
sit in
not-
silence.
We're not podcasting next week, though. We're going to do it the week after, right? We're adjusting this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going to
Our,
stream on Monday, though?
I'll probably be
I'll
streaming.
probably stream.
I really want to get back into the grind for a world record on Donkey Kong Country 2, but I also really want to play some N64 stuff like Star Fox. I almost played last night, but I got really sad in my head. But anyway, whose deletion is next?
I think it's Allie's.
Yeah, it is Allie, because Ryan dropped the fucking ball with the goddamn Kit Kat bullshit.
you put a 1 in front of Fruity Tooties.
Fruity Tooties.
One Fruity Tooties.
Just one. Do I get to pick which one? There are 2 on here that I'm looking at that I don't consider Halloween candies. I think more of them as just one of them as just like a fun candy, and the other one as a movie theater candy.
Oh no.
Do it. Unless it's something I like, then don't do it.
Is Whoppers one that you like?
What?
No.
Whoppers is definitively Halloween. What are you talking about?
I don't think so. Like every time
Those
I've had
little
a
boxes of them.
every time I've had Whoppers. Hold on, I need.
I'll be honest. Personally, Whoppers are usually the last thing I eat. I'm not
They're
the biggest
so
fan of
good.
Whoppers.
Whoppers are as much Halloween candy as Milk Duds, because you get them both in the tiny boxes.
I think the
Yeah,
best
but,
thing
like-
about Whoppers is like there's no other candy that tastes like a Whopper. Like they're definitively
very
like their
true.
own taste.
Yeah, it's
I
unique.
see
Yeah,
Whoppers. I don't like Whoppers because it's a weird feeling in my mouth. It starts off, it's soft when you go through the chocolate, then it's the crunch,
Mhm.
and I'm like,
I
just
love
don't-
that,
It just
yeah.
doesn't sit well with
Have
me.
you ever gotten a Whopper where like it's hollowed out on the inside and there's nothing,
Mhm.
and you're just expecting a big crunch and it's just
Yeah, it's
disappointing?
wild.
it's
It's really
just
wild.
disappointment. I don't know. Like every time I've had Whoppers, I've always had like Whoppers and Milk Duds are the ones that I've always had at movie theaters.
Milk
I
Duds are
never-
so annoying to eat. I would.
Yeah, I will agree to that. I can only eat those. Like I can only eat like 3, and then I'm
Aren't
I'm
Milk
done
Duds
with
the
it.
chocolate with caramel in the middle.
Yeah.
Some of them do.
Those,
I don't like those because
man, they
every time I have
really
them,
hurt
they're
your
melted.
teeth.
Yeah.
They're always melted when I get them. I'm like, who the fuck threw this in the fire? Like, where are you?
Who threw this in the fire?
I really like Whoppers, but again, I consider it more of like a movie theater candy.
That's such a weird way of saying, like, why is this candy bar melted? Who threw this in the fire? It's like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, is the box scorched? What are you talking about?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
God damn it!
This is terrible. This is fucking terrible. I should have
like,
Googled this.
Is that a thing? Like, hey, who threw this on the fire? Like, what is that?
No, my brain blipped. Okay, cause I was gonna say, were you walking on the surface of the sun? But it was just like, who threw it on the fire?
Like, that's like a thing that I would believe is a saying, but the threw it on the fire is so much better. God damn it. We have to coin that. We have to coin
get that on a shirt before Kind of Funny rips us off again.
I can't put the 2 weeks thing. I've had that my entire fucking life. How does that happen?
Next fucking week, it's gonna be Nick on there. He's gonna say something about threw it on the fire because he's always New York Boston accent. So real fast before we move on, I googled Milk Duds to make sure I was like remembering the correct thing, and then when you Google things. And you go to images, it's got all the images, and above it, it's got suggested things. And one of them said head. And I'm like, I want to click this. So I click it.
Google suggesting head. Hey.
It's people holding up Milk Duds to the back of bald people's heads.
Why? Oh, God.
I'm gonna send it in the chat. I'm not gonna say what it is because I don't know how insensitive it is. In fact, I'm laughing at it.
Oh my god! I'm saying this right now, Ryan. To your disappointment, I'm sorry. We're doing top 5.
It's my turn.
I'm sorry. No,
my turn.
let me finish. Hold on. It's Allie's turn, I think. But anyway,
okay.
The statement was next year we're doing top 5 worst Halloween candy because we're on 2 hours. Right now, if we still haven't even started numbering. So we're doing top 5 best Halloween candies. We have to save the worst for next year. So.
All right, that's fair enough.
Oh,
what happened to Allie?
Oh my god!
The picture that D-Rock sent in the Discord.
Oh, okay. Let me pull it up for the people. By the way,
no, don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't
do it.
Wait, why? Well, let me look.
Just don't.
Wait, which chat?
I think it's perfectly fine.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what would piss somebody off.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, listen. I did it. Okay, it's there for you. It's okay.
Oh.
Yo, Grid,
God.
dude. Hey,
I said Grin. Whoops.
Grid just hit you with a 20.
Oh shit!
Oh my
Yo,
God.
Grid, my dude. Thank you so much, man. 20 for that. Justice for Kit Kat. He's putting 20 down. Can we bin the list for money? Is that a thing we can do?
Put it back on the list.
It's back on the list. Let's go. Let's go.
Don't share this one, but this was the other one that was it was with the images with it.
Oh god. No.
Dude, Grid, thank you so much, man. Justice for motherfucking Kit Kats.
Oh my god. Derek, why?
I don't know.
I'm not bringing that one up. I'm not doing that.
I gotta get a deletion back then.
Okay, Ryan, what's your deletion then?
I was gonna take off Airheads at that point, so let's get Airheads out of here then.
All right.
Oh, Airheads.
Allie, what's
Actually,
your pick?
you know what? Leave Airheads, and I'll knock off Mike and Ike's because they're like bad hot tamales. I mean, not
Mike
bad.
and
You
Ike's
like Mike and Ike's? I like
Mike
Mike
and Ike's.
Worse.
are
I
the
would.
theater
I
candy.
like Mike and Ike's, but I would prefer Airheads over Mike and Ike's any day for sure.
Same.
Yeah.
Blinky,
Same.
what do you want me to take
Same.
off the list again? I
No,
know I'm
God
a
damn
wild
it.
card, but I'm not gonna take Kit Kats off.
All right, let's move it along. Allie, what you deleting?
God.
God, I'm deleting God.
Oh,
No.
I was about to say something terrible. I had to stop myself.
We don't play that.
Damn it! No, D-Rock, stop.
So I'm not egging you on. Last time y'all egged me on something and it just was terrible.
Oh man, this one's harder. Dang it. Crack. Oh man, I hate choosing. I don't like choices.
Once again, we say this pretty
Wait,
often
why
on the
wasn't
podcast.
Whoppers? Why wasn't Whoppers taken off? Because I deleted that one.
Because they're fucking delicious. You didn't definitively choose.
All right, well I'm taking them off.
It's bullshit.
Right. Well, while he's deleting that off, I just want to say shout out to the people still watching this podcast. And shout out to Jared for $20. Like the fact that you guys sit here and listen to this shit, I don't understand it. I'm glad we're entertaining. And I from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you guys showing up to the podcast, Kerley stream, Ryan stream, my streams occasionally. Hopefully Allie streams whenever she does it. I just mean this is like I don't understand. But
Well said.
thank
Well
y'all.
said.
Yeah, well said.
I agree with that sentiment entirely. Why are you the way you are, guys? I don't understand it, but I appreciate the shit out of it. You know?
What, Diego? Weren't you the one who said I left for 3 minutes? You were talking about what was it? We were talking about Pop-Tarts, and we were arguing about shorts.
Oh yeah.
All right,
co-
what am I
they-
gonna take off?
They come for the games. They stay for who threw this on the fire? Like whatever you said.
Hey, it's me, Joey Wheeler.
Who the fuck threw
Ooh,
this
I
on the
like
fire?
dragon.
So good. All right, Allie, damn it. Delete something.
She did. I thought she took Whoppers off.
Yeah, it's
It's my turn.
I'm refusing to accept the truth. Did I?
Wait, why are you still here, Shaboink? What did you-
Because he likes us or something.
All right,
Oh, that's
D-Rock.
right. I did tweet that at you, Diego. I don't have my mask on. My fucking glasses are in the living room. I don't want.
I'm so sweaty.
You
Me
sweaty.
too.
Mm.
Me too. So,
Also,
Sweaty.
I now have to wash my giant hands because they did touch my penis. I just wanted you all to know that. Instinctively, when I went to go pee-pee in the potty, I touched my penis with the glove, and I was like,
it wasn't instinctively. I knew exactly what you were doing in there with them because I'm sure that your fingers don't fit the ends of them. So you were doing this. And
listen,
you were just letting it just go.
listen, it's so hard to hold my gigantic cock with these tiny hands, okay? That's what the problem is.
I'm really mad that Mark's not here right now to make Curly got a bone hand jokes with. But just for the spirit of it, Curly got a bone hand. And Mark, if you ever watch this, you'll understand.
I'm just glad that I have known you guys long enough to accept these jokes.
I'm also glad that you've known us long enough to know that we're so goddamn immature. I'm trick-or-treating in my 30s now. It don't even matter. I have no shame anymore.
Fuck it. Next year, podcast content. We're all going to. I had to switch vests. That one will get too hot. That had sleeves. This one doesn't. Next year, we're gonna for content purposes, we're all gonna go dressed up as a group trick or treating as adults, and we're gonna go for content. You hear it here. Remind us. We're gonna go trick or treating. We're gonna have somebody film us while we're doing it. What are we dressing up as? You guys think about it. Chat suggestions. It's got to be something as a group we could do, except for Allie because she lives like a million miles away. But
Among Us.
hey, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so I could throw stuff in the fire. Hey, hey.
I don't know. Depending on how things go next year, I'll probably just fly over for the weekend.
That'll work.
Yeah.
That works.
Maybe I
let's
can
see.
actually be home for Halloween. I'm going out of town again.
I'm gonna go Milk Duds because Milk Duds is a movie theater kind of thing. I don't feel like that's a
I
Halloween.
Don't agree with it, but we gotta get rid of these. So
It somehow went from check snicks to shorts. I love this podcast.
okay, it is trickier now. Didn't we delete Hot Tamale? How is that still on there? I'm not
No, Hot
mad
Tamale.
about it.
Tamales.
I am getting rid of the Tootsie Pop.
You guys should dress up as Stranger Things and Ryan.
No. I'm sorry.
11.
I'm sorry. Not the Tootsie Pop. The Tootsie Roll. My mistake.
Damn.
Let me
Tootsie
see
Pop
your Tootsie
Is
Roll.
redeemable because
so
there's
close.
there's actually a good sucker. It's not just lame chocolate candy that sucks. Like Ryan can be 11.
A topic for another show.
Why
but we
would
should
Ryan be
definitely
11?
discuss what the best flavor of Tootsie Pop is.
Huh. That
What?
means cherry.
I said a topic for another show, but we should definitely discuss what the best flavor of Tootsie Pop.
I'm gonna
Hold
buy
on,
a bag
hold
and
on.
try
We
them
can-
on alive.
We can nip this in the bud right now.
Okay.
We all agree that the best flavored candy is the red or the pink variants. Like that's always the best ones.
See, I'm gonna disagree with you, and I'm gonna
Of course
say-
you are.
this could
Of
just-
fucking course you are. I
I'm
hate
gonna
Are
it.
you
say
gonna
that
say
the
the
chocolate-
chocolate?
the
Oh my
chocolate
god!
Tootsie Pop is the best Tootsie Pop.
No, you're a psychopath.
He's
it's
a
the
It tastes
orange
like
one.
poop.
Idiot.
I like the red one the most.
Look, when me and my kid
Oh,
siblings
Boink,
would
you
fight
wanna
over
see
what
me in a
flavor
dress,
Tootsie
trust me.
Pop we got, we always
I got
fought
the
over the
curves
chocolate.
for it. What? Sorry.
Whenever they had Tootsie Pops, him and his siblings would always fight for the chocolate one.
That is
It
the
went-
weirdest shit
It
ever.
went- who like first person would always choose chocolate, the second person would get the strawberry, then blueberry, and then grape. We
I
never
was
had
always-
orange.
Grape flavored candy
always-
sucks.
I was always pissed whenever I'd go to grab some candy, and I'm like, "Oh, I got a Tootsie Pop left," and I grabbed that bitch, and it was the chocolate one. I was
Yeah,
like,
that shit
Really? I
sucks.
can't
Damn.
imagine that. The chocolate ones are great.
chocolate on chocolate. I don't eat suckers. I don't want chocolate sucker.
It's not even like a good chocolate flavor. It's the same thing
Yes.
as a Tootsie Roll. It's not good
But I
chocolate.
like Tootsie
It's
Rolls.
the
So
watered
there you
down
have it.
put chocolate
Ooh.
flavor.
Sour
I
apple
always
is
liked
awesome. Sour apple is
yeah,
awesome.
the sour apple ones and
But-
the red ones.
Let me
Wait,
throw
what's
my
that
let me
sour
throw my
apple with
argument.
low
Hold on. Let me throw my argument out because sour apple, yes, shaboinky boink is awesome, but a lot of color variants of green are lime or sour apple, and the lime ones typically aren't great. But like when you have the red or the pink, it's always like the cherry strawberry variants, which always taste good in candy, no matter what. It always just tastes good. That being said, first off, 53% saying yes now. The votes got split on the nose, so it looks like candy corn is going to be a solid yes. I just wanted to say that.
I feel like you can still combine the bottom two because it's like it's either no, but like, you know what? I could eat one because
Yeah, I mean, well, no,
Like,
because
even if you combine them, it's still yes.
Yeah. I don't think that's true because some
combine
people are just flat out like, no, fuck candy corn. Those are the haters. You know what I mean? Whereas you and I, we're like, it's fine. It's fine. There's a difference
yeah, I'll
between.
eat a candy corn.
Yeah, exactly. A candy
Just-
corn once a year.
Just one.
Cool.
Is it my turn?
No.
think it's
Yes. Yes, it is.
I'm gonna get. Okay, I'm torn between once again kicking out Airheads or Dum Dums.
Oh.
We're just getting rid of all the suckers. Like,
Same shaboink. Same.
Well, we still have Tootsie Pop because you took away Tootsie Roll instead.
oh, that's true. Yeah. I think Jolly Rancher is the definitive sucker. It's convenient to eat.
Yeah, I think Jolly Rancher's just
Yeah.
better. The stick is kind of dumb, honestly. Like, that's fine, but like,
I think it's good for kids, you know?
yeah. Let's get Dum Dums out of here.
All right. Dum Dums
They're
are dum
fine.
dum.
They're good like hospital candy. Like you get them when you go like to the dentist.
They're
Not
done
the
done.
dentist, like the fucking doctor's office. They give you a little Dum Dum when you leave.
It's like good hospital candy.
It's good hospital candy. That's what it is.
Well,
like,
it's like-
What is hospital candy?
It's not a
like-
hospital candy, Ryan. It's like a bank or
it's
a
hospital
dentist.
It's a hospital candy and it's a classroom candy. Like
It's
the
an
teacher gives you
office
a
candy.
dum-dum
It's not a
after you,
no
like,
one.
finish.
Oh,
No one's
I missed the
getting
dum-dum
no one's
part. I
getting
was
candy at the
confused.
hospital. It's like when you're
You
at a
do.
reception desk,
You're full
they
of
have
shit
dum-dums.
because the doctor at my daughter just went for a checkup. She got a shot, and guess what? They gave her a fucking dum-dum right after it. So eat shit, you fucking bitch.
You
Like,
got me, dude.
I know you get
You
dum
got
dums
me
at
pretty
doctors'
good.
offices, but at hospitals?
That's what I meant. Doctor's office.
Aha!
Like, that's-
Aha! Eat shit! Because that's exactly what I just said. And then you got me because you were so convincing. Thank you, D-Rock. You eat shit. I'm gleeking, glocking, all my spit everywhere. This touched my penis. Allie, what are you deleting?
You know what I love? Curly can go at Ryan, and Ryan will laugh. I do it. Ryan gets mad at me.
Not mad one time. You've been all over me this whole podcast.
I'm all over you every time I'm around you, baby. Just wait till Thursday. I'm gonna be all on your lap.
I mean, it's
I'm gonna
really
make
hard to
Corey-
play drums that way.
I'll say Pop Rocks.
Oh,
That's fair.
Oh.
They've had a good run, but I don't even know if they're
Oh.
Halloween candy. They kind of feel
Yeah.
like 4th of July.
and drumstick's
candy.
not gonna be the
Yeah.
only thing.
I-
Whoa.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, my
shit.
God.
Listen. Pop Rocks was thrown out in the chat, and I was like, I don't know if I've gotten those at Halloween, but I fucking love them, so I put them on the list. I'm happy they made it that far. Pop Rocks, a really fun candy. And they're delicious.
Ooh. We forgot Lifesavers.
That's not a Halloween
mm.
candy, though.
I mean, I've gotten especially the gummy ones.
The gummy and the fruit ones, yeah, sure, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Or
I'm not
Mentos.
sad that
I've
they're not
gotten
there.
Mentos on Halloween. What's the little like sphere, like not sphere, but like the cylinder like chocolate candies, Rolos. Those come.
Those are
like, you
good.
gotta get
Those are
on
good.
Halloween too. I'm not sad that they're not on the list though.
All right, D-Rock, what are we getting?
I'm sorry, I was typing. I'm squinting because I can't see shit.
Let's see. What are we gonna take off of here? Oh, what do I want to take off of? Let's take off dots because dots are really
Damn.
good, but they always get stuck in my teeth.
I'm proud that they made it this far.
I do love dots. It is annoying,
Me
the
too.
teeth factor, but like I still, again, it's a feature, you know? What are we at on numbers? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4 more deletions.
Yo, Shaboink though. I'm a dude
So this
who loves
is-
some Werther's originals though.
This is my final deletion, right?
Yep.
Let's make it count. Oh, it's obvious. Tootsie Pop. Let's make it count my ass. Let's get it out of here.
Ooh,
All right.
Did y'all ever get Wonder Balls for?
What's in the
Oh,
Wonder
yeah.
Ball?
No, I always want
Back-
one from the grocery store, but they're always too expensive.
You want to talk
Sorry,
about
Alan.
shit candy? Wonder Balls are shit candy.
It does suck,
But you
dude.
got such cool stuff in it.
It's all
You
about
got
the
little,
stuff.
like Flintstone vitamin candies in it. Like no,
Nah, you got more than that.
Don't talk shit about Flintstone vitamin candy.
Flintstone vitamins suck, dude. I don't have time to rank vitamins here with you. But Flintstone vitamins suck.
All right, well, what are you getting rid of
Um,
as your final deletion?
Is it mine?
We'd be friends, Shaboink. We'd be
It is
friends.
yours.
Like IRL friends, not just like internet friends. Wait, it's my turn?
Wait, what?
No, it's Ryan's.
All right,
Ryan's
get that
final
outta here.
deletion.
It's-
What'd you say?
Get Kit Kat out of here.
We brought it back for grid. It's got to make top
No.
15.
No, I know. I'm just being stupid.
In fact,
Um,
it is now saved. Shout out to grid, you know?
I don't think that's a good precedent to set. Hey, donate $20 and you can save.
I think
an
it's a
item.
great precedent to set. You know, if you want to spend $20 on our fucking throw it on the fire saying asses to save your favorite candy, listen, this list doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? In the grand scheme of things, like, granted, we have our morals and our standards to set on the top 5 Halloween candies. But listen, if Grit is passionate enough about Kit Kats to put his money where his mouth is, the man gets a vote. I'm just saying.
How the
All right,
fuck do you spell
Airheads.
spearmint?
Airheads
Doesn't
is my
matter.
last one.
He says Airheads. All right. Shaboy, my grandma always has.
sucks. It was so
spearmint. She always
close.
has spearmint gum in her purse. Like we get. Sandy found something that she gave us the other day, and when I opened it up, it smelled just like spearmint gum. We've had that shit since Easter, I think. I was like, "What? What? That's so weird." That's what her purse smells like.
Like Airheads, but for some reason, like
God
when it
damn
comes
it,
between
Diego.
like Airheads and like Laffy Taffy, there's something about Airheads where they're like, I don't know how to describe it, but there's like it's not grittiness, but it's like,
Never had a bad experience with an Airhead.
Yeah,
except for when
Airheads
they were
are
all gone.
fucking excellent, dude. You're crazy.
there's just, I don't know. I don't want to have 2 Taffy candies on here. I love Taffy, but Laffy Taffy is superior.
Allie, what is your final deletion?
Oh man.
Yo, shout out to Fruity Tootsies, dude.
I love
Pull
them,
up the
dude.
fucking
I
list,
I
man.
really love them. Like, especially like
Pick 'em up.
even
I'm
the
just kidding.
vanilla one.
This is your last chance to troll, Allie.
Mm,
Big Dog is still on the board.
you know, I'm not a huge fan of them, but I know a lot of other people like them, so I don't want to get rid of it.
What?
The Butterfingers, there's just something about it. Like it's a texture thing for me with that one. I don't like how crumbly it is.
Yeah,
That's
And
the
like I
middle
said,
part.
when it
Come
like
on,
mixes
man.
with when it mixes
They
with
actually-
the rest of the candy.
They actually sell the middle by themselves. They're called Chico Stick.
Oh.
I said it
Chico sticks.
before, but I prefer the Butterfinger BBs. I don't think they make them anymore, but they were just easier to eat, and they didn't get all over your like fucking lap. when you're
Butterfinger
trying to
is
eat 'em.
so fucking good, dude. They're so good.
I
The
know they
minis are
are.
better. You can't get a king size Butterfinger, man. It's a mess. Like,
It is a mess.
Mm,
Yeah.
I'll probably.
It's like those fucking granola bars. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
I
talking
think
about?
I
When you
think,
bite
I
them,
think I'll
sawdust
take
just
out.
falls everywhere.
Hot tamales.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'll take
No!
out.
Shit!
Hot
They're so close! What the fuck?
please reconsider.
If she doesn't pick it, that's my pick. Just
You
saying.
fuck-
God damn it.
Oh.
I don't consider it a Halloween candy.
Me neither.
All right.
Ooh,
D-Rock, what's your final deletion?
red vines.
Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised that one made it that far, to be honest.
I kept
All
thinking it
right.
was up there. Yeah, I was actually gonna do peanut M&Ms despite Ryan, but I don't want to do that. But red vine, yeah.
Bitch,
'cause
I allowed Kit Kat to come back. Don't be a.
I know that's why I was gonna pick it. 'Cause I was gonna pick it right before we put Kit Kats back on there, but then Kit Kats came back, so I was like, all right.
I
Fine.
love
Ryan.
Dieden Go's comment. Curly doesn't want to play a game because he doesn't want to buy it. Sabotage the list. That's a pro strat right there. It's like, I need an extra 20. Let's fuck this list up. Someone toss it out. Wow. Nobody comments about it. Don't even. It's not worth it. All right. Anyway, our top 15 for you audio listeners who, for some reason, somehow made it through all this, are as follows: Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Snickers Bars, Twix, Fruity Tootsies, Laffy Taffy, Three Musketeers, Jolly Ranchers, Kit Kat for the Grid, Sour Patch Kids, Butterfingers, Lemon Heads, Hershey Bars, Peanut M&Ms, Skittles, and Starburst. If you guys are new or don't know how this process works, we take these 15 candies and we all individually rank them from best to worst or worst to best, and then
What the fuck? Hold up. What the fuck just happened in chat?
Yeah,
He
don't
said
address it.
ignore it.
Yeah,
Ignore it.
Don't
Okay.
even.
What? I'm sorry. I just looked over. I'm sorry.
Don't
My bad.
even.
Keep going.
We're not even. Okay, yeah.
No, sorry.
We
that was my
take
bad.
them,
I
we rank
threw me
them,
off.
and we calculate the numbers, and then we have our top 5 of all time. Sour Skittles are superior, but Skittles in general of any variants deserve it. Oh, yeah, too many Sour Patch Kids. Damn. Okay. So, while I'm getting my list together,
Sorry about
or
that,
while
guys.
while you guys are getting your list together, we'll take turns while
Lord.
everybody's getting their list together. We're gonna take turns and say what our Halloween costumes were when we were a kid, because there's always that one costume that everybody was, and I'm curious if it was at all. I don't know. So my costume was many times either Batman, some sort of variant on Batman, some sort of variant on the Power Rangers, and I feel like me and every other kid in the world was the Ghostface from Scream. I don't know what it was. I loved the Scream movie, and I watched it way too young as a kid, but for some reason I was the Ghostface guy literally like probably 5 or 6 years. Like every year, that's what I was. And like everybody was as well. There was one time where me and my brother-in-law, who wasn't officially my brother-in-law, Brandon, he was the Ghostface, but he had like an orange mask for some reason. I was like, why is yours orange? He was like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, I guess we're both going as Ghostface and you're the orange one. So, yeah, that's, I don't know. I don't really know any other ones that I was. Oh, I was also a big fan, and this is kind of corny, but I was always a big fan of, as I was saying, the drippy bloody skeleton one. A fan of the ones where you'd have the heart and you'd push it and a wire would go through and your mask would like drip blood, but it would like recycle through.
Oh, yeah.
I did that so many times. That's the one that I was referring to earlier. And it was super dope because Halloween, really hot. You squeeze the blood down and it's kind of like a coolant for your face and your nose hairs. So while I get my list together, Ryan, what are some of your costumes?
Okay, so from the age like that I can remember, from the age of 5 through the age of 10, I was a different Power Ranger every year for Halloween.
I
That
was the
checks
Red
out.
Ranger at one point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just hilarious that we overlap like that. Maybe not for Allie.
then-
I don't know. We'll see.
Then
I
for
would-
the next like 2 years, I think I was a ninja, like just like the random like
Yep, I was that too. Yeah.
Party City ninja costumes. And then finally I was an undead samurai Coast Guard.
Lifeguard.
Yeah, lifeguard. Allie, you got some costumes that you were regularly? It'll be interesting getting perspective from a female.
One couple of years I was a witch. Then I was another year I was Pocahontas. Then I was a cowgirl. A lot of years I was a soccer player.
Don't remove that, Kerley. I'm looking at it.
No,
And
I was
then,
copying it over to my doc.
And then I was a pumpkin for a while. I liked being a little pumpkin.
Just a
There
pumpkin.
was like, yeah, I was a little pumpkin. And then there was another year when I was actually a Tamagotchi. Like I had
That's actually
like,
amazing.
there was like a little screen of the Tamagotchi. So like I was like the little Tamagotchi like game. And then you could actually like press the buttons on like the torso and things like that. It was fun. It was a fun little costume.
That's adorable. D-Rock, what you got?
I was Power Ranger, the Red Power Ranger, a couple times when
Oh,
I was a
yeah, you were.
kid. I was a pirate.
Never did the
I was-
pirate personally.
I was homemade too. It was a pretty cool little costume. My grandma
Dope.
made it. She would every Halloween, whenever for Halloween, she'd go to the fabric section of Walmart. I don't know if they still have it, but they used to have like a section where they had like the cutouts that you could get to where like you can make the costumes at home. It was basically like the blueprint of the costume, so you could pin the fabric to it and cut around it and sew it that way. I was Jason one year. I had a shitty foam Jason mask. I was Michael Myers. I had a legit Michael Myers mask, which was dope. And then there's like a lapse in Halloween's I can't remember, but I was the SWAT guy, and then I was Casey Jones a few years because my kid was a Ninja Turtle, and then I was Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life.
That's awesome.
I think it's outside. I got the big hat thing. I wore it one day and everyone thought I was being a furry. But, no. But yeah, and then this year I was the weird skull thing. Like, I like masks. Y'all know me. Like, I like horror movies. Shameless plug. I have for those of you who aren't subscribed, I think all of you are who are still in chat, go to Horror Squid on YouTube. I have a podcast, and I've been trying to stream pretty often on there, and I do horror games, or just things kind of related to that. Yeah. But I didn't wear pants. That's why I haven't done the costume again. Lots of problems. Fuck, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I'd actually have a collection of masks if I could, but Sandy, my girlfriend, she's got a weird thing about masks, so I can't have them.
That's
fair.
fair.
Like scary masks, because I would actually probably have a shelf behind me, or maybe right here with these figures of just masks on, like like the mannequin heads or whatever. That's like my dream, but like I said, I don't want to freak her out, so
that's fair.
Being respectful.
Sorry, I'm still
Green Bay,
trying to
you
get
were an
my
anime volleyball player, like from Haiku.
Huh?
He said he was the Gold Ranger, Michael Jackson, Slenderman, and an anime volleyball player, Sheik, and a bunch of others. I was assuming that the anime volleyball player was from an anime called Haiku. Yes.
Haiku?
Haiku, is that it?
Haiku?
My sister raves about that show. I've never watched it. I do intend to watch it though.
Pretty good. As an ex-volleyball player, it's pretty good.
I do like sports, so sports anime. It sounds like tea.
Do you guys want to hear something funny?
Yes.
So apparently, October 17th is National Pasta Day.
Ooh.
That actually happens to be my mom's birthday. It also happens to be Eminem's birthday. And do you know I'm pretty sure he opened a restaurant called Spaghetti in Detroit.
Yeah. That's amazing.
And he worked there like opening day or something like that.
I heard something recently about that restaurant, but I can't remember what it was.
This is a hard list. Like,
all right, I got mine locked in.
I got my top 5, but now I'm having a hard time.
I'm posting it in our. I just saw the Batman picture. All right, I'm posting that in there. Everybody post theirs in the private chat whenever you're done. And then
mine is listed. I did mine in the normal fucking where I just listed it. I didn't do weird out of order number shit that y'all did last time.
What? I just write mine 1 through 15. And
yeah, last time someone like had them in a list, and it was like 1 at the bottom, 2 here, 3 there.
Weird. In the meantime, sorry, I got my brain completely frozen. Also, y'all's cameras are frozen too. God damn it. I don't know why Discord does that, just randomly.
I had a really fucking hard time with it.
With what? The list? This one wasn't too bad for me. It's usually a little bit harder. This one, like, again, this is like more of like a wholesome list. I'm not too mad about a lot of the choices made. Kit Kat took me for a spin for a minute though. Kit Kat almost got me.
This is mine. Okay, well, y'all. Okay, Brian did his from back. Okay, mine is first one is number 1, second, on the way down. Okay,
gotcha. While we're
from top to bottom is what I'm trying to say because I'm a fucking idiot.
While we're getting the votes tallied up, Ryan, are you doing the tallying again, or?
Oh, you want me to do that? Yeah, okay.
You're usually the guy.
Oops.
Well, I mean, you typed it out this time, so I assumed that you were doing it. But whatever.
I typed it out every time. What are you talking about?
Whatever.
We always type it out. What are you talking about?
Did it again.
No, my list is I don't know. My list was just hard. I tried to think of my list as in grabbing into the bag. What would I be looking for? What would I be most excited about getting out?
Same.
And even then, some of them I might switch because, again, like I said, I'm not big on chocolate stuff, but the chocolate ones I do have at the top are like top tier to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like any of these things on my list, I'd be like, oh, dope, if I reached in and grabbed it.
Yo, what's up, Bodo? Candy Corner, we ride. What are some of your Halloween traditions? Like traditions that you either want to do but don't have time, like me, or like what are some Halloween traditions that you've upheld?
Mine, I haven't upheld anything because every time I ride around this year, usually is when work slows down and I'm kind of broke, so I can't get the decorations that I want or buy them whenever they go on clearance. But like things that I really want to do is like I want to do like fall festivals and shit, and I don't know. That's just I just want to do typical Halloween stuff. Like y'all know me. That's like my jam, spooky stuff.
I want to. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Sorry, no, you're good. I was gonna say I just want to. I'd love to live in like somewhere up north where you actually get fall and they. Like, I don't know, a place where they have like a little fall festival and gathering.
Yeah, I think one of our newer traditions are around this time of the year. Starting last year, we started going to a farm because one of Ace's favorite things in the world is goddamn animals and stuff like that. And this past time, I got sunburnt to shit. So next year, I will hopefully be smarter and do that. But that's a pretty fun tradition that we've kind of started and plan on continuing to do. So maybe next year you can come along too, D-Rock.
I wanted to go. I just didn't know. Yeah. Lots of miscommunication. But it's all good. The one time we brought Atlas, he loved it. I'd love to bring Apollo though, because we haven't gone with him. But that's definitely something I want to do.
I also want to decorate more, but it's like it's so time consuming. And it's like, when do people find time to do this shit? Like, I don't know. Anytime I have an off day, it's like booked with stuff that I couldn't do during the work week, and maybe it's like the graveyard shift. I don't know. I feel like I
work graveyard.
Yeah, I can't seem to find the time to do any of that type of shit.
And you kind of overwhelm yourself with a lot of not nonsense, but I mean you do overwhelm yourself.
Yeah,
I do that too because whenever I do get busy with work, time flies by. But it's like I try to find time to do stuff. Like I need to clean my yard. I still have leaves, two leaf piles from last year, just sitting in my backyard.
Also, make it a point to watch scary movies or at least spooky movies every year during the month of October. I haven't really watched too many this time around, but I did get I watched some stuff like family friendly stuff like Monster House, Nightmare Before Christmas, of course, and like watch some like random like Disney Plus like old school, like super old school like Mickey Mouse Halloween type of stuff and shit like that. But I haven't gotten into too much horror this year, unfortunately. But
I haven't either. So I saw Halloween Kills with Ryan. I watched that new VHS movie, and I think those are the only two like.
How was the new
more, like-
VHS? Yeah.
How about this? If you want to talk about it, watch it, and we'll do a podcast episode about it.
Okay, fair enough. I can already
I'll give
tell
you my
that.
account.
I can already tell that it's gonna be a wonderful time. I miss found footage movies, to be honest. Like, a lot of people hated on them pretty early on, like when it was getting pretty crazy, like the Paranormal Activity movies blowing up, and like it was a lot. But like, I don't know, I really enjoyed those, and I kind of miss them being as prevalent. Like especially like when you and I were watching Wreck, at least
Bro.
the first one especially.
Whenever like I get so excited about that movie, and anytime I see anybody talk about it, it brings me so much joy. So I'm just like, yes, someone knows about it.
Yeah.
'Cause
Dude,
for the longest
Shaboinky
time, it
Boing.
was just-
Sorry. Yeah,
Sorry,
Shaboinky Boing mentioned a tradition that we do is like after Halloween, we go to the store and we get the discount candy for super cheap. That's a good tradition.
Yeah. I try not to do that though. I'm trying to be healthier. I've been watching my calories. I lost 3 pounds.
That's good.
You don't have Butterfinger on here.
I don't.
Um,
Just put it above Three Musketeer.
You know, I started the third Conjuring movie and I didn't make it all the way through. It wasn't necessarily bad. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily bad, but it wasn't hitting like the first one did. And none of the movies in that franchise have hit like the first one did. And it's so disappointing because there's so much of it. And like, I've only really disliked like some of the Annabelle stuff, but like, I think it was maybe the third Annabelle, or maybe it was just the second one that I really enjoyed. But I see Allie shaking her head no over the
Those
Annabelle
movies
stuff.
are booty.
No, there's one of them. It's the one where they're in like the orphanage or whatever. That one I think you would actually enjoy. The first one sucks, dude. The first Annabelle movie sucks.
Yeah. I was gonna say a movie recommendation. Because I'm glad because I thought The Conjuring was like, because after I saw Annabelle first, and I thought that's how the movies were gonna be. Because I'm a hard fucking sell on any kind of like ghost movie, any kind of like haunted kind of thing, because it's always usually the same kind of story. I remember there was like a while back, there was like a haunting in Connecticut, a haunting in Georgia.
Yeah, I
all
know
these kind of
exactly
movies
what you
coming
mean.
out. And it was
the haunting in
in
Bay St. Louis, Mississippi.
Yes.
Like,
And it
come
was
on,
like-
y'all.
It was like all it was like a family moves in a new home on a farm, and it's basically a restless ghost, or a ghost who has unfinished business. You know, things happen. You know what I mean? And then at the end of
Yeah.
it, they get released. But like The Conjuring fucked me up. I was like, oh wow,
Man,
this is dope.
the reason why I bring it up is because that's the most recent movie, and I didn't watch it when it came out. I watched it for the first time
Same.
last year. That was
Yep.
the first time a movie scared me. Was that one?
Leprechaun
Like
was dope.
the
Good point.
performance of like the possession and everything from the mom character was so goddamn good, and like some of the stuff was legitimately like unsettling in that movie. I just think it was really well done. Just like, I think whatever like lightning in a bottle that they got, like with like just scaring you with like the clapping, it's just like, that's not scary, but the way they contextualize everything was really well done. I think the first one holds up really well. The second one, when you do watch it, I'll be more than happy to talk about it, but spoilers, it's like they never quite recapture what the first one does, and it's unfortunate.
Damn.
I need a good scary movie though to watch this month before
Okay.
the October's over. So send
You
me like your
watch-
best one.
Okay. Well, 'cause I was gonna say I got Sinister. Watch Sinister. That movie's
Don't watch
fucked
Sinister.
though.
Don't watch Sinister.
Watch Sinister, Curly.
Yeah? Is it good? It's the director from Conjuring, right? Or am I thinking Insidious? I don't remember.
Bro, have you seen Insidious?
No.
Bro, watch Insidious 1 and 2 back to back. for the love of God. Watch them back.
Wait,
bro,
so do I need to watch that or Sinister?
Watch Insidious, bro. If you're gonna take the time to watch both movies back to back, watch, because Sinister 2 was dumb. Like it wasn't good. Acting, dialogue was terrible. But watch Insidious and then watch part 2 immediately after, because the way those movies tie in will
Really?
it'll blow, bro.
I will say the way that they do connect both of the Insidious movies is really good. And I do agree with Derek that you should watch them back to back, because if you split it, it's going to take you out of it because of how things are revealed in the first one. That's like how, especially with that person, Derek, where he's kind of just like creeping. It's like showing that it completely took me out of it. And then when I saw the second one, I was like, okay, whatever. But then as the movie went on, I was like, oh, okay, I'm back on board. But the way that the first one ended, I was like,
No,
it took me out of it.
Watch all of them; they're all really good. But man, the first, because I think part 3 ties in really well too. But man, it's specifically the first 2. It's like I don't. It's I can't say what it is. I can't even give you a hint because it's spoiler heavy and it'll just kind of ruin it.
I'm already sold on Insidious. Sell me on the other one, Sinister.
Sinister. It's got Ethan Hawke. It's about a writer who's trying to, I think they move into a new house. It's that kind of classic cliche story.
Okay.
Writer moves into a new house to write a story in a new town. I want to say he's a crime writer. I don't remember. It's been a while.
Sounds like some Stephen King type shit.
He finds like old film reels in like his attic or something, or his kid does, and he starts watching them, and they're basically like kind of like snuff films or something like that. And he's watching, finding out what happened, and it's just crazy, man. And then once you get to the end of the movie, things are revealed, and you're like, holy fuck, dude, it's a wild movie. But I will say, it is fucked up.
It's very fucked up.
Is it like, it's not like torture porn or like super over the top gore or?
It's not like Saw, no.
Okay. I cannot get into the Saw movies because of that. Like, I feel like it's just gory just for the sake of being gory. I don't know.
Hold on. I think a really good way to watch the Saw movies is watching it from a psychological standpoint. Because if you watch it from a psychological standpoint, the storyline itself is very, very fascinating.
It's just, I don't like the over the top gory stuff. Like when it's corny and cheesy and like supposed to kind of be funny, that's maybe one thing, like where you like laugh at like the stupid deaths, but like Saw's a little too serious. And like you said, it is psychological. So when you have like a person falling in a pit of needles, I'm like, come on, I don't want to see this. I don't want to. It's just not for me. And like, I don't know. The movies just have not set well with me when I tried them.
Ryan, because I see you were saying you're like about Insidious. I mean, about Sinister. Sinister isn't like Saw, where it just stays on that as a focal point and you watch the whole thing happen.
No, I get that. It's just it's hard to sell my point without any spoilers for the movie. It's just like it's fucked. Like it's really fucked.
It's basically a guy watching tapes of people dying or being killed.
That's not. There's a twist to that.
No, I know, but that's the holy fucking shit twist. But see that again, without spoilers,
that fucks me up.
That's what I'm about to say though. But that's that weird hang up that you have with stuff. Like we've had this conversation, before about things without giving spoilers away. But it's like I recommend watching it, man. I feel like you could probably,
Ryan's taste in horror baffles me because as like a big fan of the Saw movies, but like
I'm not a big fan of the Saw movies. I like Saw 1.
I thought you did.
The other movies are too much gore for me. I like the story, but I don't.
Didn't you watch all of them?
Yeah, I mean, I
You
watched
have to
them.
be a big fan to watch like 8 movies of a series.
I've
Well,
watched
it was
them
a
all.
thing it was a thing that me and D-Rock did together, and
Yeah.
uh,
I need to watch Spiral. I wanted to see that. Now, the Saw movie before Spiral, that last one that came out, that was actually really fucking good because I watched it and the twist at the end of that one, I was like, whoa. I was like, that's crazy because, again, I don't want to give away spoilers, but just the whole time you're watching, you're trying to figure out like how this is going on, and when they reveal how it's all going on at the end, it's another one of those like kind of things.
It is fascinating. Green Bay says I cannot do horror movies. I'm baby. I'm such a baby when it comes to them. Like I've talked about it on the podcast before, but like I like the feeling for some reason of like being petrified. Like because like I'll watch a movie by myself in the dark and be so scared to go to my room that I run. Like it's the worst feeling, but for some reason I set myself up for that. It's like a roller coaster ride. I don't know. I can't even describe why I even like it, even though I don't, if you know what I mean. Like,
See,
People just like the adrenaline.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess
that's-
maybe that is it.
Sandy and I were having that conversation the other day because Sandy again, she doesn't like watching people like getting like gruesomely murdered. If they get killed in a movie or something, it's fine. But if they like, if it's like the main focal point, you have to watch it happen in its entirety. She's like, nah, dog, I'm out. But she prefers more paranormal stuff rather than me. Like, I don't mind watching like, most of the, the fucked up shit.
it's the same thing with like
but-
the Final Destination movies. Like, it's just a little too much sometimes.
See, those movies are where I would fall in. Like, those are almost comedies at some point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, those aren't really scary movies so much as like, oh, let's see this
Movies
creative
fuck me up,
death.
too.
You know what I mean? Like, it's so
I grew up on
campy.
horror movies too, Shaboy.
Yeah.
You know what movie like really messed me up as a kid was Signs.
That's so funny.
Signs
the list
is
is
not
ready
a
whenever you
scary
guys are.
movie. The twist is so fucking funny.
No,
to me.
yeah,
it's
no,
just-
exactly. But like, I think I don't remember what year it came out, but I was quite young when I saw it, and so spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen it, but when they actually show the alien,
Yeah.
I was so freaked out by it. I was like, "What is that?" And I was
It's
like,
just
nope.
I'm not gonna spoil the movie, but the twist of the movie just makes me laugh. It's so stupid.
Yeah, no, it's as it goes, it gets more ridiculous. But like, there's a specific scene when it shows it, and I was just like, nope.
How are the
Nope, no.
tallies coming up, Ryan?
Oh, I'm done. I said that already.
I didn't hear you. Sorry. Signs. Yeah.
I did.
Shaboinky
Grid.
Can I
Boink
say-
mentioned
Sorry.
Dexter, and man,
Dexter's a good show.
I watched up to season 4, and no
Then
spoilers.
vote on it,
but
Ballin. Vote on it.
yo, what's up, Ballin? The season 4 ending of that show, and don't say it if you know what it is, but like, I had to stop watching the show, and I loved it. I think it was, the writing was so intense and clever, and like it was a fucked up show, but it's like really fascinating and kind of just like really, it hooked me to where I was like, I couldn't stop watching it. I binged through the first 4 seasons, and the way that season ended, like I dropped. I could not continue the show.
Okay.
To this day, I have no idea how the show ends.
All right, so again,
So
no, I'm
good.
not gonna say any spoilers either, but I know what Curly's talking about because I warned him. I warned you. But that's that kind of thing where like, as like after season 4 ended, like as like, as awful as what happened, like that's what I liked about it because it made me I like getting into a show where I care that much about people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I like getting invested in things because like that's a show I had no spoilers on. I didn't know anything about.
yeah.
No one knew anything. It's like I know everyone hates on The Walking Dead and shit, but it was like there's a lot of shit in The Walking Dead that people would just spoil for me. So whenever I get to see it, I'd already know it was coming, and so I wouldn't get as attached to people. even though the one, particular thing, with baseball bat, that was still
A quick comment about The Walking Dead. Isn't it wild that you just said like a lot of people talk shit about it? At one point, that was the fucking show that everybody was insane about.
It was.
Isn't that wild?
I stopped at.
It was like rivaling Game of Thrones.
I did drop off myself, but it's not like I did out of like what am I even trying to say? Like I don't even know the word. I'm fumbling. My brain's broken. But I dropped off knowing that the show went on, kind of like I just lost interest. But like I never was like hating on like people that still watch it, or like I can't stand like looking at a Twitter thread of like them just posting the trailer and everybody being like, boo, who watches this shit? Fuck off and die. It's just like, y'all just chill. Like you don't have to watch it, but you don't have to be a fucking dick. Like if there's still people that are enjoying this, like let them enjoy it.
So y'all know me. I watched it for a while. I'm only a season behind. I'm a season behind the one that's airing. I caught up on Fear the Walking Dead, and I really enjoyed that a lot, except for the second to last season was kind of had to push through it. But y'all know me. I'm a huge Walking Dead fan because I love the comics and stuff. But no, it was like, but back to what I was saying, like with this, I think it was like season 7 or whatever with the baseball bat stuff. Like even though when I knew it was coming, like both those episodes were so good to me because it was like I don't know. I like that kind of stuff because it makes I get invested, and it's like I can't explain it. It's like reading a really good book, and like it's like you guys with Harry Potter when people started dying off, how that hurt. Like it's like a hurt, but it's like an enjoyable hurt, if that makes not enjoyable, but it's like you get what I'm saying. It's like but like I don't know. I think back and I'm like, oh my God, that was such a good episode because it made me feel like, oh man, this was a person I knew.
Yeah,
but it wasn't.
I think the main reason I fell off, and I am gonna say to backtrack on what I just said, like let people enjoy it if it's a thing. I kind of fell off because it kept lasting and it kept going on, and I would just kind of eventually lost interest. And I like when shows end when they're supposed to or when they should, and I think the show did run long. But enough about all that. Ryan, you have the tallies, you have the results for our top 5 Halloween candies of all time, and I have the results for the end of the poll. And the end of the poll states 53% say yes on candy corn. So candy corn is here to stay, everybody. 56%, I lied. Because 21% said no. 21% also said 1 piece a year is enough. So there we go. There we fucking go.
Because it's a meme. No, it's because it's a decent candy.
I mean, I fall in line on like I'll eat a piece of candy corn a year, and I'm totally okay that it exists. It's fun. Ryan,
I know.
Please take the floor and state what our top 5 definitive Star-relate candies of Halloween are.
Number 15. Something I honestly maybe a little bit disrespected with 17 points. Was it 3 from me, 4 from Kerley, 3 from D-Rock, and 7 from Allie is Jolly Ranchers.
Okay.
Dead
okay.
last. Wow. A little shocking for me.
That feels about right.
Highest of anybody. Honestly, I feel like number 14 should have been below it, which is Lemonheads, with 18 points. 1 point from both me and Allie, 3 points from Kerley, and 13 points from D-Rock.
D-Rock loves him some Lemonheads, yeah.
I do
love Lemonheads. I don't know if I like them more than Jolly Rancher, but they're like neck and neck for me. So I agree with
Jolly
that.
Rancher, you get variety. Like Lemonheads is just lemon.
Fucking Jolly, bro, those Jolly Ranchers get stuck to your teeth, and they feel like they're gonna break your fucking teeth off.
I like that
Jolly
feeling.
Ranchers.
Well, they're Jawbreakers.
It puts the fear in you, man. It's the adrenaline of the candy. You don't know if your jaw's gonna pop off. You don't know. Who cares?
Sometimes I don't put them in my cheek. I put them between both my teeth, and I kind of suck on them. But then my teeth sit on them, clamp on it too hard. It gets stuck. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna rip my teeth out. No, thank you.
He's right.
No, thank you.
The fear.
All right. Number 13 with 19 points. 6 from me, 1 from both D-Rock and Kerley, and 11 from Allie is Three Musketeers bar.
Sucks.
And it's a good candy bar. It's definitely better
Three
than
Musketeers
fucking Kit Kat.
sucks, dude. Fuck off. Kit Kat's amazing. Lemonade,
Yeah, I'm
it's
not-
coming
Yeah,
for you.
I'm not happy.
I don't mind Three Musketeers, but I mean, it was last on my list. So
It sucks. Yeah, it was last on my list. How did it get so far up?
Yeah.
Allie and Ryan?
Because Allie had it with 11 points, and I gave it 6.
Okay.
Burger King foot lettuce. What?
fine. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
All right, so number 12. Sorry, I lost my place there. Is Butterfinger. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Top 12 and 11 is Butterfinger and Hershey with 25 points each. So we have to get our first tie break here.
Okay.
And I think
Butterfinger.
this should easily go to Butterfinger.
You
I'd
can't.
say Hershey.
That's not how it works.
I'm saying I'm giving my opinion on that.
It's Butterfinger
That's how it
versus
works,
Hershey,
man. I know how
right?
the game works. I've been here for every top 5 we've done, Kerley. I know how it works.
Number 11 or 12, you said?
Butterfinger, to be honest.
No, I like Butterfinger.
Number
I
11
prefer
and 12,
Hershey.
you said? Butterfinger versus Hershey?
Yep.
All
I
right.
prefer Hershey.
The poll is in the chat, everybody. Butterfinger versus Hershey. Continue with number 10.
Do we get to vote?
We already voted.
Oh, so just don't click anything. Okay. Sadness.
Sadness.
So,
So, just to make it
Make another
clear,
poll, Kerley.
whatever is higher in the votes is number 11. Whoever's lower is number 12.
Right. You're gonna make another one for 10 and 9 because tied with 27 points. Is,
What the fuck?
What?
What? Nothing. Oh no, nothing. Just go ahead. It's not you. It was just something with the votes. Maybe it didn't load right. That didn't make any fucking sense.
The clear answer is Butterfinger, by the way. Butterfinger
It's Butterfinger.
is infinitely better than Hershey. And I love Hershey. Don't get me wrong. It's just better. Don't shake your head no. You stop it right now.
So, tied for number 9 and 10 at the 9 and 10 position is Fruity Tootsies and Snickers.
Holy shit. Those are tied. The Fruity Tootsie showing up tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. Listen, I'm going to give 5 more seconds for the Butterfinger versus Hershey, and I got to end the poll to start a new poll. All right? And by the time I finish this sentence, that's when I'm going to hit in. And ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between, Butterfinger is the number 11. All right? Now,
That's fine.
for number, what is it? In the top 10, right? Cracking the top 10. Number what? 10 and 9 or 9 or what is it? Sorry.
10 and 9 is Fruity Tootsies and Snickers. I feel like
Now-
we don't need to do this. I feel
Hold
like
on.
the people are
No,
gonna vote Snickers.
while I'm typing this, explain to the people what the Fruity Tootsies are.
They're the Tootsie Rolls that are fruit flavored. I mean,
I feel like
Well,
our
it-
description, just saying Fruity Tootsies, is putting it at a disadvantage. It's the ones that like they come in blue wrapper, sometimes white. It's sometimes vanilla flavored or like a fruit.
I'm
but
voting
it's-
fruity because I like Snickers, but again, like I said earlier, I prefer the
You're not
more
supposed to
fruity
vote.
candy. What?
Bitch. You're not supposed to vote.
I'm not? I thought we were.
No.
Why are you so fucking serious? Damn.
Yeah.
Because I
No,
asked
you're
that
not
question, you
supposed to
didn't
vote.
Because you
Thank
what?
you, Allie. Thank you.
asked
Fruit
that question,
Chews
you
is
didn't
their
listen.
official name.
I stopped listening when certain people start talking, right?
Yeah, I've noticed.
It's still kind of blurry, but those are what Fruity Tooties are.
Fruity
Yes,
Tootsies
Greg,
are
thank
rare
you.
in the bag. Always a treat.
They
I
are.
agree. Man, if Fruity Tootsies beat out Snickers, holy shit, they're winning. Ryan, please tell us. Oh, it's just slipping away. Ryan, please continue on with number 8.
Number 8, with 30 points, 14 from me, 2 from Kerley, 4 from D-Rock, and 8 from Allie is Laffy Taffy.
Okay. Showing up.
And then at number 7 is, let's see, with 32 points. 7 from me, 14 from Kerley, 5 from D-Rock, and 6 from Allie is Sour Patch Kids.
Damn, man. I really was hoping that would crack the top 5. Oh, damn. Okay.
You want to finish the straw poll, or you want me to get number 6 out of the way first?
Is there another tie?
No.
Let's go ahead and get number 6. We'll end the poll, and then we'll do top 5.
The top 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So at number 6, very begrudgingly with 34 points is Peanut M&Ms. 13 from me, 10 from Kerley, 8 from D-Rock, and 3 from Allie.
Allie! What the fuck? Why?
Yeah,
Peanut M&Ms are so good.
Wait, what
Oh
happened?
my god, peanut M&Ms did not crack top 5. Oh, shit on it. Oh.
Nah.
All right, the poll has ended. Everyone.
Curly's
Fruity
mind is blown
Tootsies
right now.
with 71% over Snickers 28%. Fruity Tootsies cracking number fucking 9. You goddamn right they did. Holy
it's just 'cause it's a
shit,
meme.
dude. No, fuck you, dude. Holy shit.
not a fucking
Those
meme.
fruit chews are amazing.
I'm being stupid. I was mocking you, son of a bitch.
You're just mad because Tootsie Rolls or candy corn didn't even crack top
description.
15. Neither of them made the
Perfect.
list.
Perfect way to compare of what I meant by it's like a meme thing. It's the same thing about how all of a sudden everyone suddenly started loving Bulbasaur and shitting on Charmander. It's like
No one shits on
ever said they
Charmander.
hated Bulbasaur. But it's like
I've
it was like
never
a thing
seen
for a
that.
while. I have. It was like a thing. Everyone's like, "Oh, I love Bulbasaur." It's like, well, yeah, everyone likes Bulbasaur. He's cute. I just go with Squirtle 'cause
Bulbasaur's
I like turtles.
goddamn adorable. Okay, first off. But he is the lesser of the 3. Like, let's be honest.
Basically, everyone did that thing that Ryan does, where if like someone's on something, go and back it up because it's like, hey, he doesn't deserve all that hate.
He doesn't deserve hate, but again, like number 3. Like, come on.
I love
Over
how,
Charmander.
nobody
Like-
ever thinks I'm joking with the not a meme. It was literally just a mock of D-Rock saying the candy corn thing was a meme.
Who threw
No,
this
I-
on the
I know.
fire? Who
No,
threw
I
it on
know,
the
but-
fire?
No,
No,
I
I'm
know.
talking about Grin and Diego in the chat.
Oh,
Buckle up, everybody. We are in the top
You know they're
5.
joking.
The ones that really matter, some might say, because we don't list on our official website that may or may not be available to the public the top 10 or the top 15. We list the top 5 Halloween candies as decided by the SAR Relate crew. Ryan, please tell us what they are.
At number 5 with 35 points, 9 from me, 12 from Kerley, 11 from D-Rock, and 13 from Allie is Skittles.
You goddamn right, Skittles made the top 5. Also, Baja says if you shit on a Charmander, the poop lights on fire. It's fun. And I just cannot get by the fact that that was a thing that was posted in this chat tonight, and that was the thing that happened. I'm happy for Skittles, man. I fucking love a good Skittle. A sour Skittle especially. Oh, my mouth is leaking. I can't even talk because it's leaking so fast and hard. Thinking about them sour Skittles, babies. What is number 4,
I'm
Ryan?
hungry.
Me too.
Same.
I agree. Good job, Skittles, but rightfully underneath our number 4 spot with 39 from me.
Hold on,
10
Ryan.
from
Wait.
D-Rock.
Hold on. You're breaking up like a robot again. Did you say Skittles was not number 5?
No, I said Skittles is rightfully number 5, but
Got it. Okay.
also rightfully underneath our number 4 spot, which with 39 points, which is 12 from me, 7 from you, and then 10 from D-Rock and Allie is Starburst.
Damn, I don't feel like Starbursts are better than Skittles.
Starburst
Personally.
are better than Skittles.
They're not. Let me sail you on this pitch, okay? Starburst, when you consume them, yeah, they're great. But they're also really inconvenient to unwrap. The plastic wax paper or the whatever
Yeah,
it's
just
made
like
of, the
Jolly
wax,
Ranchers
it's
balling.
always sticking to it. You always get like a little bit of that wax paper in your mouth. It kind of sucks. And
I don't think
Skittles,
I've ever had that problem.
you're so full of shit. You fucking liar. Stop fucking lying to the people.
Just be better at running Starburst.
Like, you have to unwrap everyone. That's fucking ridiculous. Also,
that's what
it's
makes
harder.
them special. You have to work for the flavor. Like that.
Also, yeah,
You have to earn it.
Skittles has bad flavors, the yellow and the purple. But if you eat a yellow and purple at the same time, it's fucking phenomenal. I'm telling y'all, mix the yellow and the purple. It's ridiculously good. You can't mix Starburst.
Doesn't have bad flavors.
You know
Yellow
really
Starburst suck.
Taco Bell's pink Starburst freeze. Oh my god,
yeah, that was really good. Pink Starburst, by the way, best Starburst, hands down.
Yeah, the pink red one's amazing. Listen, I'm not shitting on Starburst. I'm just saying Skittles should have been number 4. But
yeah, I prefer Skittles over Starbursts.
Yeah,
I'm with you, Gur.
Thank you, Gur.
Gur. When we gonna do that?
I don't know, man. Gur.
Gur.
Top 3, let's go, babies.
At number 3, with 41 points, 2 from me, 11.
Oh, I know what it is. His voice. Let's fucking go, Grid, baby! Saving it for the team.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. I already know. Give me it.
Yeah.
Give me it, Ryan.
Yeah.
What is it? Save for the people. Save for the people in the back. They didn't hear you.
If you shut your mouth, you would have.
Say it for the people in the back. What is it? What is number 3, Ryan?
Number 2.
With
50 points.
Kit Kat, motherfucker, let's go! Let's go!
Oh, man. Kit Kat's
Number 2?
suck.
No, it's top 3, baby.
Don't suck.
It's top motherfucking 3. Get fucked. Money solves all problems. For the people just joining in, Ryan deleted Kit Kat from the list like a fucking buffoon. But Grid popped in with a $20 dono and saved Kit Kat from deletion, which is a thing that can happen on the show, as stated by the rules of tonight. And we make all the rules because it's all about me. And by we, I mean me. And by me, I mean I make the rules, Ryan.
Ryan,
Kit Kat's down number 3, motherfucker.
Look what I'm eating.
For you, dude.
Look what I'm eating.
I see you.
Let's go. It's delicious, ain't it? All right, number 2, Ryan.
Number 3, best candy.
It is, dude.
It's fine. The actual candy bar is above it, number 2 with 50 points. 15 from me and Allie, from D-Rock, and 8.
You cut out. The suspense.
Twix is number 2.
Let's go. Twix is awesome. Twix is awesome. What a great
I already
candy
know
bar.
what number 1 is.
Yeah, we already knew. We knew from the get what number 1 was going to be. There's no surprise. There's no shock to it. We already fucking know, but Ryan, please take the wheel and let us not pieces, Baja. Ryan, let us know.
Number 1 with 53 points, 11 from me, 12 from Allie, and 15 D-Rock and Kerley is Reese's.
You goddamn right it is. Out of sync rap beats.
And I don't know if 53 is the highest we've ever given something on one of our votes, but it's damn close.
I have to know because D-Rock and I voted it for number 1, obviously. Were you guys playing politics there, or did you prefer a different candy over Reese's Peanut Butter Cup?
Reese's was
I prefer Twix.
Wow.
So
Twix is my favorite candy.
Okay, but where was it on your list? Like number 2 or 3, or where was that?
Twix? It was
no Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Sorry.
Oh, Reese's was 4.
Wow. So what is above Reese's to you? I know Twix.
Kit Kats, and Skittles. I love me some Skittles. Like
that, I'm not mad about that. I get it. You know what, Ballin? You know what, Ballin? We are a Reese's household here. We stand Reese's because we're degenerate pieces of garbage.
Oh my god! Now she's calling us out.
We are Reese's house. You two are a Reese's.
No one can hear you, you robot bitch. All right, what did you put above Reese's Peanut Butter Cup?
Oh, 2-trip tyranny.
What was above it for you, Ryan? I have to know. I have to know.
He's done
I
like y'all's
have
audacity.
to know.
I'll mute myself, Ryan. I'm sorry.
Ryan, can I know?
Two trip
what
robot.
was above Reese's?
Actually, I could just.
Twix, Laffy Taffy, Peanut M&Ms, and Starburst.
You're a liar. You're a damn liar. If you think I'm gonna believe that you would take Laffy Taffy and Starburst over a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, you're a damn
100%.
liar. You're a liar. You're playing politics.
I'm not.
Why
I
would
like
you play
Reese's.
politics with Laffy Taffy?
Because he wanted
love
Laffy Taffy to be higher. There's not a chance you would say Laffy Taffy's better than Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Laffy Taffy was my save.
Yeah, just that's politics. Because
It's
you
not
didn't want
politics.
to. You don't
I
listen.
love Laffy Taffy.
No, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup would have been my save, but I knew nobody would delete it like a fool.
Never seen you eat a Laffy Taffy.
Okay. You
That's what you're getting for your birthday. You're getting. Wait, what?
Nothing.
I heard you, right?
What did he say about vegetables? Did he say he's never seen me eat a vegetable?
No, I said you've also said you've never seen me eat a vegetable, which is a fucking lie.
There's
This
no
is true.
way. You're so like. Tell me
Bro,
honestly,
there's no way you've never seen anybody eat a Laffy Taffy.
Ryan. Look me dead in my eyes right now and tell me that you would take a Laffy Taffy over a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup every day.
Can I look
Every
you?
day?
Yeah, I would
Look me in
Laffy
my eyes
Taffy.
right now. You would take a Laffy Taffy over a
Reese's
Reese's.
peanut butter cup.
Man. All right. There you have it. I'm wrong.
Why can't you just be happy that it's first? Get over it.
I'm just baffled. We could have had a high score, a new record. You know what I mean? There, if anything deserves the record for number one on everybody's list, it's a goddamn Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. That's all I'm saying. What else deserves a unanimous vote? You know? What else deserves it?
Well, I mean, people could be allergic to the peanut butters, so.
That's a great point. That's a great point. But does not a Twix bar have peanut butter? I don't actually know. I don't think Twix has peanut butter. It doesn't. It
I don't
has
think
caramel.
so.
I'm such an idiot.
He's just a wafer and caramel.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Wait, hold on. Baja just said jelly beans beats a Reese's.
No. First off, no. Second off, jelly beans are not a Halloween candy, all right? But also, you're objectively wrong. That's a stupid opinion. And then, quite frankly, that's a dumb thing to say to the public, all right? It's just a bad, dumb thing to say out loud to a group of people. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight for 3 hours where we argue about candy and tell embarrassing stories about trick-or-treating as a child and also talk about horror movies. Thank you, Ryan, for tallying the votes. Say goodbye to the people. He said, okay, that's great for audio listeners. All right. Thank you, Allie. Thank you, D-Rock. Everybody awkwardly wave goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Laffy Taffy sucks.